All right, cool. So, Presidium Library should be interesting here. What do we have? Presidium Library should be interesting here. What do we have? I'm just showing so many things. So we have Boomstick in this lobby, which is, he has to AFK the first 3 rounds. So after he selects his augment, he has to stay AFK. We have Kid Boo in here. We do not. Who's the other? Evebot is the other one in here who has a handicap. And so Evebot has to have 2 Freljord at the earliest possible opportunity. So he'll be looking to get, most likely go for Invoker, go for Shurima in this game. But looks like we have 5 viewpoints here. Nothing too special of a start. So many. I love looking at people's screens and seeing just like the list of names on the left-hand side.
For the record, Fluffy did say that he does not place bottom 4, so just to preface this, if he will be watching closely to see if he does or does not keep that promise.
Yeah. In this lobby, so the Evebot is the one who's definitely the favorite in lobby 1 here. He's the one who's a Masters player. He's currently Diamonds. He's far and away higher rank than the rest of this lobby. There are 2 Platinum players in this lobby as well, but everyone else is going to be below Platinum. So this is where Boomstick from this point onward is going to have to AFK. So we can see his stream. He went for Acel. He went for Patience. So he has to wait. He can't buy anything. He can't place any units until after Carousel. After Evebot, we don't have Evebot stream. Oh, we do have Evebot stream. Cool. So Evebot went for Tom Kench. He's going to be looking for the Ashe and the Lysandra early on. He should be eyeing the Akshan Shurima comp. It's so strong nowadays. Let's see, what all do we have? Those that we can't see. So Too Much BE went for Spoils of War. I don't actually know which one Kitten took. That isn't Exiles, is it? I thought Exiles was taken out. Looks like Omega has a really nice early Cho'Gath 2. Still barely lost it on to Vintage. Vintage is a nice Deadeye start. Nothing too extraordinary. Nobody's doing early level up, so everybody's still level 3, or mostly level 3. Only ones who level up to 4 Boomstick from the Patient Knowledge augment.
Evbot going for max econ.
Yep. He's looking to get those early rolls on Akshan as soon as possible. Let's see.
Is Freljord snipers still the meta? Is that still
Deadeye still really strong? Yeah, specifically Akshan is the
Deadeye, not snipers.
Yeah.
Like I said, I'm a little behind the curve. I played a little bit of rank this season, but
oh, you're totally fine. Yeah, there's so much new. Everything's new in the current game. So
yeah, no invokers are still, I mean, pretty strong, which is seeming like that's might be what Evbot is going for this game.
Yeah. Oh, that's right. Evot could be going Invokers because Invoker Freljord is still strong. Pretty strong comp right now. Those are really the two main comps that you do Freljord with, though. And Evot does have to go Freljord at the earliest opportunity. He has to have at least 3 Freljord assists, one of the handicaps. It's not a big handicap. Freljord is busted right now, but.
Okay, that's his little. It's his little debuff.
Yeah. Right now, Boomstick losing the first 3 as expected because he does have to AFK. I'm kind of surprised that he kept all those units on his bench, even though he knew he had to AFK. And he didn't sell beforehand just to get econ going early. But that's the end of Boomstick's handicap. So
might not be sure of what comp he's going until he gets some of the higher cost units. Might just be trying to get something of everything.
Yeah.
Sacrificing a couple gold to do so.
I'm just taking a brief glance at the other lobby, and it is an entirely different game over there. Oh man, everybody is level 5.
They are fast aiding, seems like.
I mean, they're just hyper aggressive early. Even like Smoothie, who's 7th on health right now, is still level 5. It's an entirely different game on that side. But for the moment,
Smoothie's going to come back from this.
Lobby 1. Yeah, Smoothie should be fine. He's going knowledge.
He did just get Akshan.
He has a lot of money.
He just pulled an Akshan from Krugs, so that was pretty big. If he decides to go snipers. Or Deadeye snipers.
Deadeye,
goodness.
So Deadeye right now is incredibly strong, but it's not like a guaranteed win, I guess, right now. So the main comps that you'll see nowadays are
go ahead.
You're seeing Void, you're seeing Invoker, you're seeing Deadeye, and then you're seeing just a fast 8, fast 9, get all the legendaries, and just a 2-star legendary comp. Yeah. That's pretty much all that you see.
Challengers aren't good anymore, or
challenges are all right. So a lot of comps just kind of hit the it's all right status. Okay. But especially in a slower lobby like we're seeing in this lobby 1, nobody's leveling up early. Everybody's going free economy, so it's going to become very potent in stage 4, stage 5, where it's going to be a question of who can find that find their 3-star 3 cost or find their legendary board that they're looking for. Sorceress is the other one that's incredibly strong right now. So
for some people that aren't as familiar with TFT like myself,
Yeah.
so who dictates the pace of how fast the lobby goes? Like, do you kind of, is it just like one player starts go like rolling, or I mean econing, and then one player starts like, trying to level quickly, and you kind of have to follow suit, or how does that dictate,
Yeah,
who
it kind of
starts
depends
the
on how
cycle?
many people are doing each thing. So in the early stages of the game, it's not uncommon to see two, maybe three people trying to level up early, trying to get a really strong board. Now, what happens in some games is everyone gets a strong start, everyone gets an early 3 cost, or it gets like an early 2-star 2 cost. There's some times where the game just starts and everybody has or sees that they can have a strong board. If that's the case, then everybody starts to level up and everybody starts to try to get a strong board and win streak that early game. And that's where you get a really potent early game. It's something that's very common in higher elo, especially in diamond, low masters right now. It's incredibly common to have everybody leveling up to level 5 on stage like 2-5 right after carousel. It's very common to see that happen just because they need to keep tempo with the game and not lose too much health. So
I've just got
tempo's kind of decided by like
three
the
four
top 4
costs.
players, basically.
He might be switching to Shurima. He just
Oh,
got the
for
Nasus Azir and the Shen in one.
geez, yeah, he's going.
Yeah,
He's going with Sharima.
that was the biggest high roll
Um,
I've ever seen in my life.
yeah, that's insane at level 5. What the?
Level 5, yeah,
Right.
level 5. He
Yeah.
just got he just got Shen and Nasus from Mob, and then he got Azir in a chop. That was pretty
Yep.
crazy.
That is insane. He's probably. I wouldn't be surprised if he doesn't even keep the Azir. I think he might just end up going for the action. He could go like stick with the Azir and go Azir. Well, I guess Streamer Freljord in general is a really strong comp, regardless of the streamer that you use.
Yeah, I
He
mean
still
his
loses
item
to
is
Sven, by the way.
pretty. Yeah. I mean the
Wait,
Sona.
does he?
Think so, right? Yeah, he does.
Oh, barely. Okay, that Azir almost clutched it.
Yep. Yeah, the items on his board are pretty like, you could go on any kind of carry champion. So
Yeah.
also
You went
speaking
and
of
both are
that,
hurt.
so what is there like there's got to be like a meta for the what is it, the legends, or the Tom Kench and everything? Is there like a perceived meta for that, or is it kind of just like whatever fits your play style?
I mean, it's not exactly meta for it. It's just you go Asol, you go Tom Kench, you try to get level 9 as early as possible, and you just slam down a 2-star Belveth. If you have
Okay.
that, it's over.
Got it.
2-star Belveth is currently incredibly powerful. It needs a nerf at this point. It will
Okay.
single-handedly win you rounds. But it's kind of gotten to the point where it's a common strategy to try to go early level 9, try to get just a bunch of legendaries on your board, and just win the game off of legendaries.
And how do you deal with like not even being able to get that far? Like if you just take too much damage, you're not able to get to that point.
Yeah, so normally that's going to happen when you don't have like a prismatic lobby. So most of the time you'll see it with prismatic lobbies.
Okay.
It starts with prismatic augment. Ideally, you can get like Jace's workshop or like one of those other early portals that guarantee prismatic augments. If that's the case, you'll see 3 to 4 players running that comp each game, or at least trying to force that comp. If you don't have that happen, then the players who are going Asol or going Tom Kench can still look to go to other comps. That's where like Shurima with Azir backline carry can still be strong. Zeri with Zon can be kind of strong. You can always go like a Aphelios Urgot duo carry and go Deadeye. Just skip the Aphelios or skip the action entirely. That's still really strong. So there's still good options even if you can't get to that level 9. it's just having the high value units nowadays is just so strong.
Is there any place for like early game comps or even hyper roll comps in this meta, or is it mainly just dominated by the legendary or the 5 cost units?
Yeah, it depends. I think in a full prismatic lobby, unless you get golden ticket, and you get that 50% chance to get a free reroll, then you're not gonna win in a prismatic lobby with a hyper roll kind of comp. But
Gotcha.
if it's a slower game and you get something like Trade Sector or Hustler, then you can definitely get by with specifically Tristana reroll and go 3 Yordle, 2 Gunner, and then you also get like Diego and Maokai in there to get both Shadow Isle and Bastion. If you don't have anything to reroll with, though, it's usually not going to be worth it. The other option is to go for a Kale reroll, because Kale is incredibly strong if you can get to level 9 with Kale. The problem is that Kale is a 1 cost, so it's incredibly difficult to do a full reroll at level 5 and get the Kale 3-star, and then somehow get up to level 9 as well.
Yeah, that is, you gotta have a lot of gold for that.
Yeah, that or like a level up augment or something to get you there. Beyond that, there are a few 2-cost rerolls that do work. Looking at things like Warwick with Ravenous Hunter, you have to have the augment for him, but Ravenous Hunter for him is really strong. Cassidy can be pretty decent with his Rift Walk augment.
Yeah.
And then Jinx reroll is just in general really strong. Both the Jinx and Zed. Zed's kind of fallen out of the meta, so it's mostly Jinx for the 2-cost.
Gotcha.
Looking back over the game that we have right now, Vantage is currently sitting pretty. 89 health. He's looking for he's eyeing the level 7, but he's not going to go for it. He's going for Deadeye. He's going for the action reroll, which is fantastic for him. He has Pandora's Bench. He's going to be hitting his actions. We have Omega over here. He's running Void at the moment. He's currently win streaking with medium end shopping and the knowledge. He's going to be easily hitting an early level 9 here. If not level 9, he's going to be hitting. He's going to hit that 2-star board. He has the setup for it. Looks like he's going up against Too Much BE, who is currently going a Demacia base board. He's looking for that Kale that I was mentioning earlier, but it looks like he leveled up a little bit too early, and he's just not hitting what he needs. Kitten right now is going for Juggernaut.
Would something like Pandora's Bench be good for like a Kale 9 comp?
Yes, Pandora's Bench is good. The only thing you have to be cautious of is space on your bench. Because for Kale, both for Kale and for Tristana reroll, you have 4 1-cost units. So you have to manage your bench somehow. But you also need to be getting those 3-star units to get the Yordle bonus. Because Yordles need 3-star units in order to buff a Yordle up to 4-star.
Yeah, it seems like the hyper roll comps are a lot harder to pull off now than I feel like they used to be in past sets. I feel like there's a lot more conditions.
Nowadays, you have to hit everything, and you also have to be uncontested. If anybody's contested on a hyper roll style comp, it's over for them.
It's Jover.
Yeah, it's also kind of rough because all the hyper roll 1-cost comps require both Poppy and Maokai as their main frontline. So missing out on one of those is you just lose your front line. You kind of just lose the game at that point.
I feel like Poppy is like decently contested unit in the early game. No, like I feel like she's a little harder to, just because of Demacia comps.
She's just a common. She's just Bastion unit. So Bastion is just nice and strong right now. Oh my gosh, So I'm looking at Boomstick's board right now. Boomstick is the one who had to AFK for the first 3 rounds, so he was set a little bit behind early. He's down to 30 health. He just lost that last round, and he's down to 18. He has to make some kind of moves on this round here. He went a pace to learn. He's looking for a fast 8 or a fast 9 here. That's a risky level up. He's not going for it fully.
No,
Is
he's
he
keeping
gonna
his
wait one more
econ.
round here?
He's gonna greet it.
He's greeting it. He's holy.
Oh, he
Okay,
did
he should
get
be fine.
that was a lot. Oh, he's gonna keep going.
He should. Is he not waiting there? Okay, that's fine. If I were him, I would probably swap in that Swain to get the strategist going. But no, he opts just to sell. Not a bad option there either. Okay, yeah, he has a decent board setup. That Yasuo should be carrying him. The only problem is he doesn't have any healing. He needs to be finding a crit glove here on this next carousel in order to
got
get
better
that.
luck than me. If I roll there for Yasuo, I would not.
Oh
I
yeah,
would not be so lucky.
that rule was insane from him.
Yeah.
Rapid Fire Yasuo was actually recently nerfed just because of how strong it is with reaching backline. Like you can see, he just deleted the entire backline for Eatbot, which is incredibly important for these Invoker comps to get rid of that backline. And looks like Eatbot did go fully into Invoker. Oh wait, was Boomstick dead here? No, he's not dead here.
He's gonna live very low HP, but
that was a very close round as well there. Yeah, Eatbot got 4 Freljord. Did he get where did he get the extra Freljord emblem from? Did he? I guess he must have gotten a Tome of Traits at some point. I'm still looking at that Boomstick here. He might be the first one out. As long as this continues.
Yeah, he's not. He's just desperately rolling right now.
He's not hitting what he needs. Yeah, he did go up against a decently strong board the last time with Eatbot, but
it's up against Midwife this time.
Yeah, that Warren item on the Aurelia is going to be very crucial here, I think. But no,
I feel like that's just the. I feel like the Everfrost is just like the best early game item in the entire game. I feel like that item just always guarantees you win streak early.
Yep, Eternal Winter is the name of that one, and it is. It's only strong if it's an on-hit meta. Yeah. But if it isn't on-hit meta, it is insanely good.
For sure.
We lost too much BE. I totally missed that. So too much BE is out of the game right now. We currently have Eatbot setting himself up for a really nice game. He went the Targon Freljord build. It's been incredibly strong currently.
Yeah, I mean, I think Targon in general is just like so nice. I feel like ever since this set came out, Targon's been really good.
Yeah, Targon's always been nice. It's best that you can get to that 4 Targon. If you can, then you can just go a Kale carry.
I feel like it's really good, but it's also really difficult to like make it work into like or get all the pieces for it.
Yes,
because I feel like all the Targon units don't really have anything to do with each other, so it's kind of hard to just slot them in with each other without having more. Like you need to have a lot of units to.
Yeah, Targon. Whenever I see it, tends to be a mixture of Targon, Freljord, and Invoker, which is exactly what Eatbot is running right now.
Yep.
I do find it interesting that he slammed the Freljord emblem onto the Aphelios, even though it's only a support augment. It doesn't actually boost the individual champion's abilities. But he's still dishing out a lot of damage with that Freljord emblem on the Aphelios still.
Oh, so Boomstick will.
See, Boomstick is out. Tragic.
Unfortunately, he cannot pull back from that deficit.
Yep. He just needs to look to sell those extra units early on, get the econ going a little bit sooner instead of holding on to them before they augment. That really ended up gutting him this game. Currently down to the top 6 in this lobby. Eatbot is currently setting himself up for a very solid placement, if not even a win. Kitten has settled on 6 Juggernauts. Still, Kitten has the the Gwen frontline. I know Kitten is pretty new to the game, so
Yep.
still in the learning stage here.
Fluffy
I
is
was looking,
sitting
yeah,
in
good Juggernaut
sitting
on the
with
Gwen is
pretty.
really nice here, but I think that this will be it for Kitten in this game.
Unfortunately, I think yeah, Fluffy is sitting with nice HP right now, so he is looking to keep on that promise of
Go for the
not
lobby.
falling to bottom 4. Yep.
Let me see what's going on in the other lobby. At the lobby, we have Smoothie out first. Kid who's at the very bottom. We have.
Not my boy Smoothie. He's so young.
Oh, there's a Z reroll going. Who has the Z reroll? Interesting.
And Fluffy is going for that Freljord sniper or Freljord Deadeye comp we were talking about earlier with some Shurima. Freljord Shurima there.
Yep.
Seems to be working out for him.
All right, so Kitten did drop out in the first lobby here.
I've bought on a pretty big win spree.
Yeah, Evebot should be able to just carry the rest of the game here.
He did have the debuff, but he is the.
It was unfortunately one of the easiest debuffs to
yeah
deal with.
All Freljord is
Freljord's just strong right now.
Yeah,
like everybody's running Freljord.
Yep. I think you gave him a buff. Actually, you just gave him a clear path to victory.
Honestly, a little bit. I might want to take it.
Should have made him play. Should have made him play 5 Yordles.
True. I think Yordles is on that list even. So I could have made him do that. If it's up to the wheels. Honestly, I have wheels that I spin.
He's got good RNG. It's just that. Yeah. I mean, that's why he's such a good TFT player, right? He's just got really
exactly. Yeah, RNG is entirely part of the game. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
All right.
His RNG even comes in when he's getting debuffed.
Exactly.
He just knows how to bend it in his favor.
Yep.
Get the rise there. Wonder if he slots if he's going to slot that in for something.
He's just looking at the spell for Rise. Rise is one of those units that has a changing spell every single game. He is an Invoker, which is why he's kind of eyeing it. Looks like he might be looking to place him in.
Did hit that tier 2 Sejuani, which is pretty big.
Yep. His board is very strong. I don't think anyone will be able to match that unless they can start to get a 5-cost board. Which it looks like Omega's getting there. Yeah. Oh, Omega's on track for a 5-cost board. He has a 2-star Belbeth already. He has a 2-star RA, 2-star Heimer. He has a 2-star Scion on the way. And Midwife is dead. Midwife is out in that game. We have our top 4.
We have our top 4. Just gotta check the other lobby real quick. Almost have a top 4 in that lobby too.
BFD Lambo's out. Mr. Bopsy is the one who's running the Z. Mr. Bopsy went on a roll, fucking Z reroll.
Oh, Kid Boo might actually fall here as well, so we might have.
Kid Boo is going to be out of it.
Yeah.
There's no survival there. Yep, Kid Boo's gone. All right, we have a top 4.
Fluffy did hit the top 4.
Yep.
He's a man of his word. Congrats, Fluffy.
Oh, did I just see a 3-star action come out? That is a 3-star action from which one is that? That's from Vintage. It's not going to be enough.
No, it is not. That is got a pretty commanding board.
Yeah, it's looking like it's going to be either Omega or Evebot pulling out with a win in lobby 1 here.
So we have Zenith against Fluffy here. And I think Fluffy, he hangs on 2 HP. Feathers and Fur with 1 HP.
Oh, geez, yep.
We are dropping quickly. Seems
Both
like
Fluffy and Feathers on 1
Zenith
and
and
2.
Snare Bopsy are could be our top 2 unless Fluffy and Feathers might be able to stabilize their board hopefully before the next one.
What was
With
Zenith's
this dragon.
Zenith? Okay, Zenith's running the full sorcery. He's running full Demacia. Whoa, a 7 Demacia board from Zenith here. That's not a common sight. Demacia is really nice with the
with them, though.
but beyond that, it's usually not a common board. We have EVBot versus Omega going on right now, and EVBot is losing this. Belveth is too damn strong.
Belveth needs to be, or Belveth may need that nerf after all.
Yep. Bentage did just win against Delicious as well, so it looks like the bottom 2 are still fighting. Oh, Bentage is fighting against Omega this next round. Unless he can find a random Urgot 3 coming out here, I don't think Bentage will be able to survive this round. Looks like he's been looking for it with that bench, but hasn't been able to hit. In the other lobby, it looks like Feathers is hanging on here. And it looks like Fluffy is out in the lobby. Fluffy is hitting 4th place.
It seems like Omega is going to take out Bentage this round. Nope.
Bentage is gone. Bentage's board was stronger than Delicious, but he just didn't have enough health. He had just a little
Delicious
bit more health.
Is getting
really
that.
Hold on there.
Delicious is getting that 2 HP every round from his augment.
Oh, true.
So he did stack up some more health advantage from that for sure.
Yep. All right, it is Feathers and Fur versus High Lord in the other lobby. If High Lord wins this, then we have our top 2. And it looks like High Lord is in a pretty good spot. That Lux is incredibly strong. That's also a really nice Ari too here. Challenger Ari, which is interesting, but it looks like it's just too little. And Feathers is out.
Yeah,
we have our final
Lord
2
coming in with the off meta high roll, and it's doing wonders for him.
Yep. Lux is still incredibly strong nowadays, but you don't normally see full Demacia. That's an interesting bit. He has double Ornn item as well. He went.
Yeah, he does have the Ornn. Yeah, he has the Ornn legend as well. So
yeah, he went for specifically items, and he's using that to his advantage as much as possible. Let's see who was able to win this last lap.
He is going to stay level 8. He's not going to try to push 9. He's going to try to go for the Galio.
Yeah, going 9 here. He doesn't have the money for it. He's looking for that Galio. Looking for the Lux 3.
Yeah.
Oh, he got the stuns onto the Zed. This should be a win for Zenith in this round. It's going to be entirely RNG, just because of the nature of. Oh wait, no. Does he lose that?
That's going to be really close.
Lux is charging. Lux is going.
Oh, he just wins it out. That was close. With Senna.
That is going to be a close match every time. Delicious dropped out in the other lobby. Oh yeah, there is the Senna. He's not going for it though. He wants a Slayer. Yes, Rossi should be able to clutch. Should be able to win this game from here on out. That extra Slayer is going to buff his Zed to get more Omnigram.
Omega and
not Omnigram,
are fighting right now.
Oh, perfect.
This could be
EVBot versus Omega. If Omega wins this, that is game. And Omega's board is so strong. That Belveth 2 will not die.
Yeah,
and that is game for the first one. All right. And then last match of the last lobby. Oh, it hits that Galio 2 with the last bit of money he has available.
Let's see if that's enough. The 3-star Galio. It's super close the
Okay.
last time, so we'll see if it's the same. Does look like Snorbopsy has
No,
the upper
that's their
hand here.
emblem. It's
Yeah.
just too good.
Yeah.
Snorbopsy should be able to win that out.
It's looking difficult for Zenith to do anything. He really doesn't have any gold. He might just try to position wildly and see if it impacts anything, but I think it's. And the Lux does have a gunblade for the.
Yeah, the gunblade might help
Radiant.
a bit.
Yeah.
That's another. There's so much RNG in this matchup here, just because of the radiant items as well as where does the rogue go with
He
the
did get the Zed with the.
He did, which is going to be nice, but that Katarina as well is going to do some damage. This Lux is just permacasting that Ornn item.
I mean, the gunblade is healing her up. This is the match for him to win. It would be this one.
Yeah, it still has his rogue thing though. I don't think he's dashed with rogue. Yeah, he didn't dash with rogue yet.
That Zed just cleaned house.
Yeah,
goodness gracious.
Oh, man.
That is a 1v5 performance on the Zed. Shoot, honor that man.
All right, that game is still going. My gosh. I'm gonna see if I can get.
That's the enemy team Zed and solo queue, dude. He just like the entire team.
Just wait until the last minute and then just dash into the back line.
Yeah.
Just destroy everything. Yeah, that only happened because of the Zephyr. The Zed didn't get his rogue thing propped. Because when rogues go below 40% health, they dash to the back line and become untargetable. So with that, he was able to dash directly to the Lux and just assassinate the Lux while the entire front line walked up to the last unit on Swarovski's head.
The Zephyr actually he actually Zephyred Zephyring the target actually was bad there.
The Zephyr itself was good, but it resulted in the rogue proccing very late. Oh, 3-star win. Oh, okay, game's over. All right.
Yeah.
Right. It's over. Good try.
And the Lux got Zephyr too. That's tough.
Yeah. There is no winning that one here. I'm gonna start getting the points added up from the other lobby here.
Congrats, Snorbopsy, for winning that lobby.
Yeah, very nice against Snorbopsy. I know he's been talking up his game to me for the entirety of today. So he has been practicing, and it does pay off.
He came to play.
He did. All right. People can start to undeafen.
Is it the same lobbies?
It will be changing lobbies. Can I get a screenshot of the? Actually, I can get it.
VF Lambo, you really went right into my comp, bro. You started taking all my auctions. You started taking all my auctions, bro.
Fuck you.
Halfway through.
You're taking my auctions. I don't want to hear it.
I had auction round 1. 1-2 at auction.
They're mine. I had a piss poor first whole round. First stage. It's awful.
Yeah, mine was all over
no
the
auctions,
place.
no auctions. Oh, you took auctions. Okay.
Yeah.
I just looked for pieces that look nice.
Hot guy did show up again, so I'm going to add you back in. That means that there will be one person who has a buy. I'm going to count Hot guys also having a buy that round. People who have a buy round, I'm just going to count them as getting 4 points, which is the equivalent of getting 5th place. Just for the sake of they're not just waiting out a round and just get screwed as far as winning.
God dang it, Hot guy, way to screw it up and not be on time.
Fucker.
Oi.
I
All right,
fucking love
I'm
it.
going to go ahead and randomize the teams once again. You guys can. I'll share screen. Share screen.
We're not doing it by points.
I'm not going to do it by points. I'm honestly too lazy to try to do that by points. So I'm just going to do another randomized teams because I have a whole team generator here. All right. So whoever's the extra one in this randomizer, the 9th smoothie, you're going to have a bye this round.
All right, boom, we together.
Cody.
Boys,
So do you-
But the new
So
lobbies,
do you-
the lobby has changed.
Do you handicap
change
them
the
each
number.
game, or is it their handicap for the whole entire?
The handicap will be changing here, so I will re-roll for the handicaps.
Ah, you see that,
no,
boom?
Cody.
I was making a strategy based on my
Cody.
I know.
Fuck.
Your thoughts have gone out the window.
Useless.
All right,
All right,
hopefully for
so-
something good for me. I need them all
New
handicapped.
handicaps. Let me go with Snowbopsy first.
So Bropsy can't play the game. That's what it should be.
Yeah, I agree.
He
I'm
won
in
with
full agreement.
not being able to play Challenger or Invoker.
Ionia with no invokers or challengers, which is kind of messed up.
All right.
Oh,
Random
cool.
augments. You
this
can
one's
re-roll
fun.
your augments, but you cannot select them.
Sounds good.
Oh, what a! Watch him get the
crazy.
most gangsters 3
That's
arguments
crazy.
ever.
Right?
All right, you've got next. You are also your masters.
I'm ready for another high roll from Eva here.
Oh, cannot buy
Oh,
2 random.
Oh no!
Nice.
Oh, no.
What do you get?
Cannot buy 2 random classes. Let's see what those classes are.
So just to clarify, I can't field even one, right?
Correct.
Okay.
I love
Mortal
how
Kombat.
it
That's
is-
fine.
That's
That is
terrible.
fine.
Dude, no!
Fuck that.
You can't play Teemo.
Thank
no.
God that tip sucks.
Or
In
Talia.
League, not tip.
And Deadeye.
Deadeye. Fuck yeah.
That's not bad. I can do that. All right.
Too bad he didn't get Sorcerer and Deadeye. Make it more interesting.
I love how inserts wheels lead to more wheels.
The wheel of wheels.
All right. Dill next. Plat. Platinum.
Get diffed.
Oh, this one's fun. You have to slam all items. You can have your components split up between units, but all items have to be off your bench and on some unit.
Off the bench? Wait, off your bench? Like, can they be on units on the bench?
So no, so your items have to be placed on a unit.
They can be components, but you just have to
Let
slam
me trade for that one. I want that one.
You
Again,
can't get-
can they be items, components on champions on the bench?
I mean,
No, they had to be in
No,
No,
play.
they have to be on the field.
they have to be in the
Yeah,
field.
on the field.
No
What about
bench
anvils and
items.
stuff? Anvils have to be used immediately,
Yeah.
or can they be at least?
Anvils are
Well, I
fine.
guess it
You can
doesn't really
hold on to
matter.
anvils, but as soon as you select an item from the anvil, it has to be played.
Okay.
All right, High Lord, we need you to not be able to play the game.
Yep. Tyler is next here.
I'm looking AFK.
Oh, I love this one.
Oh,
So
what is this one?
This one is for carousel. Even if your first pick, you have to wait until the last pick can move.
Damn.
He's gonna win streak. Okay.
Damn.
You just
Right.
always do 100 HP, then you no debuff.
Thanks for telling me the strat. It's efficient.
Boomstick is next. Also
Cody.
platinum.
Oh yeah, boom. Let's get you diffed harder.
Yeah,
too.
boom. You kept so many units on your bench before AFK.
I was trying to hit fucking 2. I was trying to hit 2-star.
All right, so you have to have a random 2 cost on your board the entire game. So from the moment that it shows up,
What?
you have to have it on your board.
What? Hey, that sounds so bad. No.
The Warwick.
Oh, but you're forcing him on a comp. That sounds worse than the diamond ones.
Okay.
Oh my god.
At least you can build Challenger off of it.
griefed.
Warwick is so
That's
good.
bad.
So,
That's so good.
sabotage.
So as soon as
That's
I
fine,
see
yeah,
a
you can-
Warwick,
Platinum
as soon as I see a Warwick, I have to put him in.
Yeah, Diamond has a 1 cost. That's 2 cost. All right, get boo.
My
that
strategy's
made,
out the window.
Oh,
I
wait,
gotta
sorry.
reassess.
Wrong wheel, wrong wheel.
Well, this
Kid's
is his
not-
replacement. Yeah, he can't play Zed.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
Chris, play
No,
Clint.
instead?
no.
Oh my god.
No, you.
You know what? I'll take the clit. I'll take the clit.
I
no,
know
no,
you would.
Kid boo is doing the roll.
Oh,
All right, this is that
Last
same last pick move.
Oh, you're not allowed to
For
move
real?
until yeah. He ain't streaking either, so he's screwed.
All right, and then Hawkeye.
AFK for the first 15 rounds.
Oh, this one's fun. Okay, so you cannot place units on one specific row. Where is it? Row selection.
Fuck.
Oh my god. I love how you have this all thought out.
Yeah, this is
More organized than normal league.
Okay.
So
That's
you
fine.
cannot place any units on the second row,
Who needs
which
a
is
row
coming
anyway?
from the front. So front
That's honestly not bad at all.
Yeah, that's not
Yeah, it's not bad.
Probably the best thing he could have picked.
Yeah, I know.
Like the second row
Yeah.
from the top or the second row from the bottom.
Second row from the front. It's your the
Yeah.
first. Yeah, the second row.
second closest to the other team.
The fourth is the farthest row from the enemy, and the first is the closest to the enemy.
I like to
Yep.
say I had all the high rows.
All right,
Nice.
everyone, go ahead and change your Discord name with the 1 or a 2 based upon which lobby you're in, and
Oh.
go back to the
Can
lobby.
you can
Can
you
you show
show
it
the
again?
lobby again?
Oh, there. I put it in chat.
It's in the general
Oh.
chat.
Oh, let me peek this then.
I can also.
I'm a 1 now.
And yeah, Smoothie, you're sitting out by on this one.
Where's my name? There it is.
I have a lobby the other way.
Profile.
Okay, 4-pack here and here.
1.
I need an invite.
Same.
Hot guy, just try to remember. If you forget, then if it's a constant, I'll probably dock some points for even if you win. Just be conscious of it.
All I heard is dock some points. Dock them now.
Yeah, I think I'm out.
barely think about what I'm doing, let alone where my units are.
I'm getting them.
That sucks. Better pay
Yeah,
attention
just-
if you don't want to lose
be-
points.
Yep, be conscious of it. That's all.
Who's starting our game?
I need an invite still.
Yeah, get everybody invited, and then Hot guy, change your Discord name to have a 1.
I
I
who
haven't gotten
started
an
the
invite.
Thank you,
Am
Cody.
I supposed to be in a lobby?
And
Okay, Cody.
I'm joining High Lord because I know he's in my lobby.
who am I missing? Which
Who's
list?
Cobalt King?
Oh, Kid Boo, get in here, bro.
The
Come on.
goat? Who's the goat? Are you even in our lobby?
Where the hell is Kid Boo?
Well, I'm on the goat king.
There you go.
So
Wait, am I supposed to be 1 or 2?
Invite me.
You too. I put it in chat. but I'll change it.
Holy.
We gotta go to
Are we gonna start it?
Mega's in here.
How are we gonna start with just
I went
me and
to
Boom in a lobby?
Sandboxes.
Well, you're not on the right lobby.
Well,
I have a
I'm-
lobby together. We're gonna start.
I'll get you invited in a second.
Skill issue.
If you have
Insert.
everybody in
Cool.
lobby, then go ahead.
We need Ben, Tage, and Boomy.
I'm in here.
Goodbye, everyone.
I'm here.
Boom's
Alright.
in
Yeah,
here.
Boom 6 there.
So who are we missing?
I'm missing
Carl, midwife.
Midwife.
Oh, I think I have midwife. Anybody have midwife on our squad? No. Yes.
So lobby 2 has started up. We'll go and spectate lobby 2 here. You guys go and finish getting your lobby together and start it up.
I don't have
Dude.
midwife.
Did midwife get off?
Oh, did midwife leave?
He might have. I don't see midwife.
Oh, I don't see him at all.
Invited to the lobby and then
All
said
right,
no.
pull,
all
Smoothie
right.
in.
Put Smoothie in.
Yes, really hop in.
All right, there you go, Smoothie.
Yes, if you have a Twitch Prime sub, feel free to send us our way. We'll love you for up to
It's a
30
bait.
days.
It's a
guaranteed.
bait. It's a bait.
It's not a bait. Shush.
I was told I was someone was gonna pick Timo if I did. I never got Timo.
Boomstick, but we loved you for 30 days.
Mhm.
I think
Yeah,
smooth.
Timo and Warwick. What a fucking.
I think Smoothie
What a
stepped
combo.
away.
I'm
'cause,
on
you
a
know.
bye.
No, you're playing now.
You're playing. Now.
Midwife left. I believe.
Yeah.
I wonder if
You
he thought
are-
it was just a one and done or something.
You're in, coach.
Smoothie doesn't need any debuffs or anything, right? I don't remember what rank he is.
Correct. You're good.
Okay, cool.
No.
I'm
He's
the
good.
gold.
Yeah, you're in lobby 1, Smoothie.
Throw
Yep,
him
we got
in.
him.
All right, I'm in here.
Let's do it.
I get to lose to Sir Bopsy again. Woo!
Alright, so looking at lobby 2, especially this game, everybody go ahead and stepping up. Good.
Another thing we didn't touch on is how viable is it to like kind of force a comp now? Is comp forcing not really a thing anymore, or is that like you can pretty much?
It's not really a thing anymore. No.
Okay, you kind of just have to play what you're given.
Yeah. So what the game has definitely changed with the opening portals. At the start of the game, you have all the options for random portals. That's going to entirely change what your playstyle is. Some of the portals give a bunch of extra items. Some of them give a bunch of extra money. Some of them give you extra units or extra ways to like buff units. The entire game changes like for what resources you have. So lower elo, it's not as important, but especially as you climb, it becomes much more important to have the variety of or the flexibility based upon what portal it is.
Yeah, so if you get one with money as opposed to items, how does that change what kind of comp you're
certain
gonna
comps want each one. So like a fast 9, a bunch of legendaries, they want money. Noxus, where you want to get a bunch of items for Katarina and a bunch of items for Darius, and you can throw a bunch of items in other units, they want items. Various comps want various things. Some comps need 2 carries plus tanks. You need a bunch of items for that. So,
Gotcha.
it entirely depends upon the comp itself that you're looking to run. But yeah. So in this case, we pull it up like this. Let's see. I might overload range when I go on this, but we'll see. Alright, so it looks like we have our common Pokemon. Alright, I lost my stream on all the people in the second lobby for the moment. Let me see if I can fix that. For the moment, we have silver augment selection for lobby 1. It looks like I think they have Hearth Home for the Orin item, which is the or for the portal. Which that one is you get to on 4 or 5 you'll get the option to change one of your unit's items to the Radiant version.
Is a solid one.
Yeah, that one is really nice if you have like a good hyper carrier and you want to buff them up. It's fantastic for that. Okay, let me see if I can get my lobby 2 participants in. cleaning up some of my things so I can actually see these streams. All right, I cut it down to a couple streams. Cool. So lobby 2, looks like they also have this Orin. I think that's also masterwork for the or the Hearthhome.
Yeah. So what is your opinion on Pandora's box or Pandora's items?
So Pandora's items I think is really nice depending upon the comp. At the start of the set, I was like always running it, and I had good success with it. But I think that it loses its value unless you have like a very specific set of items that you need. The value for it comes from you can get best in slot items on your units. So if you have a portal or you have some kind of augment, whatever, actually specifically the portal, if you have a portal, it gives you a lot of items, then the Pandora's items loses its value. There's no reason to have it because you're going to have enough items anyway to pick either best in slot or close to best in slot.
Gotcha. So it would be good in one where you get like gold and not very many items, so you can maybe have best in slot items on your 9 costs.
Yeah, in that case, it's great. Especially if you're wanting to look for comps that need specific items, then Pandora's items is fantastic. The entire game changes based upon that initial portal. Let me see. So it looks like lobby 2 is it's once again people are looking to go fast level 5 once again. In fact, Omega is already level 5 in lobby 1. Wait, how much money did he spend on leveling up? Whoa. All right.
So do you think if you lose the first round in TFT, is it better just to lose streak, or is it just you still try to get wins if you can, save your HP? Or is it really just
I think
kind of
that entirely depends. It entirely depends upon the what you get. I think that if by the end of the second round you don't have anything good, then yeah, it can generally be pretty nice to. Okay, wait, hang on. I'm sorry. Snarbopsy already has a 3-star Cho'Gath.
Whoa.
Excuse me.
Wait, what is his augment? How did he do that?
So he went honor roll. Honor roll is if you 2-star a unit, you get a free refresh up to 2 refreshes each round. So you can get an early 2-star, or like an early 3-star, but not this early. That's insane.
Bobsy is just the high roller of the day, I guess.
Yeah, I mean that's going to turn into a really strong void monster later on. He's clearly looking to maintain that void, and especially if he can get his Cho'Gath stacks going. Because Cho'Gath has permanent stacking health every time he goes through it.
He even has really good items on it. I don't know the name of the one that shreds MR, but Ionic Spark or whatever the item is called. Not sure, but the one that shreds MR for the enemy. That's a really good one on Cho'Gath.
Hawkeye's still on a load screen? No, okay, his stream is just only... Oh. I'm gonna... Hang on. Yeah. I was hoping to see what Hawkeye had on his board, but that's fine. I'll have him restream it. All right, looking at the boards right now. Lobby 2, we have Feathers and Fur has a pretty nice Ash build at the moment. looks like Equibot is going for Noxus. So Noxus gets stronger every time that they win a combat against a new player. We have Fluffy's going for Challenger. I believe he's the one who has to keep. No, Fluffy doesn't have to keep Warwick on his board. What's what that does again? Keeping Warwick is Boomstick. That's right. Boomstick is in the other lobby. Yeah.
The Zenith and Strabopsy have pretty big win streaks going into Krug round, so that's pretty good for econing.
Yes, you always want to get that early win streak going. Let me see if I can see what Hawkeye has. It's still broken. All right, cool. Yeah, so we have. Oh, Hylord has 100 health still. Hylord hasn't lost around yet. And then Strabopsy's also in a good spot. So both of them were doing really well the last game. And it looks like they're just maintaining that status of doing incredibly well.
I mean, Strabopsy just pulled off like a high roll situation without even, a hyper roll situation without even hyper rolling. So that's pretty.
That's true.
He's got a hyper roll comp with almost 50 econ before 3-2. So I mean, he is looking in a I feel like that almost just guarantees right off rip. Like I don't want to caster curse him, but I feel like that's almost just like a top 4 immediately.
Yeah, it's just set him up really well. Let me see what his competition is with Hylord. So Hylord is running. How does Hylord have a undefeated win streak? Interesting. Hylord's kind of all over the place. Hylord doesn't have a set goal yet. It seems like he's just kind of running Bastion and Shadow Isle and various things. So
shows that
Strabopsy should be in a pretty good
spot. Strong, I guess. I mean, yeah, I feel like I don't know if he's faced Strabopsy yet, or if he might have done it before he got.
Chances are Strabopsy faced him the first round.
Yeah, it's very possible. I mean, he could face Strabopsy upcoming. He's one of the possible people that he could fight as of right now, but most likely he would play either against Smoothie or Bentage, but it's possible that he plays against Strabopsy again.
So what I'm curious to see is what Strabopsy gets for his augment, because he has to have fully random augments, so he has to let this time out. So we'll see what the fuck he gets here. It looks like it is Tome of Traits. That's in. Oh, he is so lucky. Oh my gosh, he's so lucky. So Tome of Traits is incredibly important for Void. You have to get that Void emblem because Rift Herald for 6 Void is awful. It is absolute trash.
Baron.
They recently
you either need
changed
3
it,
or
so
you need 9 or 8.
that's,
I mean,
it's 3 or 8.
Yeah.
If you have 8, you get Baron Nasher, which is an incredibly strong unit. Rift Herald used to be good. They changed it so Rift Herald doesn't charge through the enemies anymore. So he just kind of gets stuck on the first one. Why would you pop it this soon?
Yeah, he did not pull the
so
Void
soon.
button.
Yeah, he did get the Rek'Sai, which is nice, but
You might just go ahead and do 3 Void. Is there a comp that goes 3 Void with Cho'Gath?
not. I mean, it kind of works. He might just go in for full Bruiser, in which case he's going to go like a Rek'Sai style carry. He has a Bruiser emblem, so he can switch over that Bruiser emblem to honestly anybody. He might be going to throw it on Yasuo or throw it on the
he could do or something. He could do like a Rek'Sai Cho'Gath and throw a Bruiser emblem on Bel'Veth and do Bel'Veth with Bruiser.
Yeah. No, there's definitely options for that Bruiser emblem and for his comp. It looks like he's just not going for the 8 Void, and he was just hoping for that Bruiser. He may have also popped it early just to see what path his comp is going to go, because he just wanted either Bruiser or Void, and then he can always change his comp.
What's the benefit of popping it later?
So the Tome of Traits will change what it shows based on how many traits you currently have fielded. So
Gotcha.
both traits that are like have like you're getting benefits from the trait, and the ones that you just have like one unit of, those all count towards it. If you have like 5 traits on the board, then the Tome of Traits will show you one of those 5 traits guaranteed, and the other 3 traits that are completely random for the emblem options. I think it's like if you have 7, then you get 2 of them that are catered to what your board is. 9 traits, you get 3 of them catered. So it changes depending on how many traits you have on the field, and it will specifically target some of the ones that you have currently on the field.
It's not completely random. There's a chance for you to kind of tailor it to what you're going for, but you have better odds if you have less traits on the board.
Exactly. Yes. Or better odds if you have more traits on the board. Generally.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah. Because otherwise it's pretty much completely random.
Gotcha. So
yeah,
it's a certain amount of traits on the
Smooth?
board, and then it will start. Good.
Yeah. I think Smoothie got a 3-star Viego in there. I don't have his stream pulled up, but let me see if I can. Oh, so he's on the Tristana reroll. So this is going to be a prime example of that hyper roll comp that I was mentioning for Smoothie's board. So the way to do a hyper roll, oh, he rolled all the way down. Okay, this is not how you do full hyper roll. Normally what you'll do is on on 3-1. So right after Krugs, you roll down your gold down to 30 gold, and you're looking to get as many of those 1 costs as possible. From there, generally, you'll save your money up. You'll get up to 50 gold, and then you'll what's called slow roll, which is just roll above 50 gold at level 5 until you can 3-star your entire comp.
Gotcha.
In this case, it looks like
you don't want to go down to 1 gold, is what you're saying.
Exactly. Okay. Only reason to roll all the way down is if you're incredibly close already to hitting your entire comp.
Gotcha.
It's very rare to have that happen. It's only you only do it in the case of it being like a hyper roll, or a hyper roll. Like you're just hitting everything. In this case, Smoothie, I would expect is going to be losing out pretty quickly this game.
Gotcha.
Just off the sake of he doesn't have many options now because he spent all this money.
Yeah, you want to keep some. Mr. Bobsky actually
so
did
really
fall to I think it was High Lord, but he did lose a couple rounds ago.
Yeah, Snowbops is going to be in a weird spot for a little while. Rek'Sai recently got nerfed, so there's less options for him to do a full carry with Rek'Sai. So if he gets Rek'Sai 3, it's going to be relatively strong, but he needs that secondary carry, which it doesn't look like he has yet.
If you're in his situation, wouldn't you just want to
going
get to
full bruiser?
Wouldn't you just want to get to 9 and try to get, or like 8 even, and try to get Belveth? Maybe so you can have Belveth as your secondary, or would you just full commit and slow roll at 7?
I mean, he's just looking for
Rek'Sai
anybody to fill in that role. Right now, he's actually looking for that last bruiser that he's missing, which he got. Just as I said it. Nice.
Yep.
Yeah, no, right now he's wanting to switch out that, honestly. He wants to switch out that Kassadin for something else. I would expect him to be switching it out for Yasuo or Gwen, because both of them are frontline damage dealers. So having that bruiser health bar is incredibly useful.
That's true.
But beyond that, he's not. Oh, he is currently fighting High Lord, and I think he wins that just because Cho'Gath.
Just because
Cho'Gath. Cho'Gath gets that. So Cho'Gath recently got buffed in the last patch as well. So this is a comp I've been wanting to try out. Let's just go full Cho'Gath carry. But you got to get that 3-star early, and it's so hard to get.
Not hard for Snarbopsy.
Apparently. Oh man, he's so lucky. So he once again has to AFK for this augment selection. He can still reroll, but he has to let it sit. Ooh, that Jeweled Lotus.
Yeah, that Jewel Lotus would be pretty good.
That all natural is going to be insane as well, because healing 2% max health each second for those with no items, bruisers will love that.
Absolutely.
Right, and then High Lord, it looks like, is going. High Lord is still very confused on this comp. I see why he didn't win the last one. He doesn't have any damage right now. It looks like he's wanting to go for a sorcerer-based like backline, but he only has a 1-star Vel'Koz and a 2-star Malzahar. I don't know what his current goal is for this comp. Omega right now is, let's see, he's 43 gold, 40 health on 4-2, level 8. So he's currently looking for an early level 9, probably on 5-1. Ooh, that was a juicy karma. That was very nice. Bentage is looking to be dropping out very early this game. He did really well last game, but he's down to 2 health.
Yeah, I mean,
So,
Hyler does have some level 2. Like he did get the level 2 Shen, but just needs some. Oh, he did get the Heimerdinger just now. But he's not opting to put it in yet. That might help.
Yeah, so he wants to keep that Force Sorcerer for the moment. That Force Sorcerer is going to be incredibly useful. It's the only reason he has anything going for him right now in these fights. I'm hearing from Sir Bopsy that for the random augment selection, which is the one that he had for his punishment, it selected the first one every single time. So currently kind of wondering if it doesn't actually randomize it if you don't select an augment, and it just always selects that first augment.
It's possible.
It's entirely possible. He kind of lucked out with the choices that he got for it. But I might want to change it so it's Poro only for the augments there. That way he doesn't get a guaranteed first one every time. We can change that for future ones. Looking at these lobbies, though, so Kitten is on 5 health, is almost out. Vintage did drop first in lobby 1. Oh, okay, Vintage does have to drop out. Unfortunate. We may need to tag you in here, Boo, for the next game if we don't get Midwife back. Let's see if I can.
Oh, I need to be the 16th?
It's possible. Let me see if I can get Midwife back here. Yes. Back to the games. Yes, Delicious is still rocking it. I don't believe that we have a stream of his gameplay. We don't. So let me see if I can find who he's up against. Kitten is going up against Beautybot right now. We have Kid Boo versus Fluffy. Feather versus Hot Guy. I don't see Dill's board at the moment. But it looks like Kitten is almost out of this game. Wow, okay, Kitten barely hung on there with beating Eevee-Bot. In lobby 1, Sir Bopsy did lose a round. Who did he lose to? Oh, he's lost twice now on the stage. His comp is currently falling off a little bit. Freljord adding in. That is a smart play from him. He's going to want to find that Ash, and then he can go 3 Freljord. You can get the shredding, the armor and smash resist shredding from 3 Freljord, as well as the mana. Mana Weave also happens on 3 Freljord. On the other team 2, lobby 2, let me see if I can see. None of them are once again facing Delicious. I still don't know what Delicious is running at the moment. Looks like DL Lambo is starting to get his board put together. He's going into action.
Reaper might be out here. Does he live? Ooh,
Reaper's still in.
just barely.
Barely. Oh, Reaper's running the Rise. Is that the Rise with that summons a bunch of portals based upon how much gold they have? If it is, and that could become incredibly potent if he can find that 2-star. But he also needs as much money as possible. No, it's a random.
By the way, the next time the next time the screen pops up for you, you can click to not have that show you that again. On the if it asks you if you like the stream, from Discord, there's a little box you can check. No, you're good. You're good. You're good.
You're good. It's a weird stream to do.
Yeah. I'm just letting you know because I keep seeing you press the happy thing, and I'm like, there's a little box there that you can press, just so you don't have to see that anymore. It's not even for. I wasn't even saying that because of the stream quality. I was just saying that because I didn't want you to keep having to press it. Stromopsy is level 8 though. He does have a Senna and a Cassante on his bench. I think he might be looking for the Belveth to make a bruiser. It's still on the Cassidon for the time being.
Omega's out.
Omega is out.
Let's see if we can get anybody else in Lobby 2. I still have yet to see what Delicious is running for his board. Oh, he did finally lose a round though. It looks like in Lobby 1, so yeah, Advantage is currently last there. Omega's out as well. Boosted and Boomstick are not too far behind. It looks like VFD Lambo needed to roll down at one point, so he's currently running a triple Freljord with Vishrima to Deadeye. He's running the Action comp, basically. This is one of the core comps that you can see on a DL Lambo's board. That's one of the main comps you'll see in any TFT match nowadays. Oh, okay, I can see Delicious' board now. Delicious is going... Oh, he went Noxus. So Delicious went Noxus reroll. So did EVBot. Both of them went Noxus, but it looks like Delicious...
We do have our top 4 on... we do have our top 4
on Lobby 1. Oh, we do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Snowbopsy, Zenith, Smoothie, and Lambo.
Yep, Snowbopsy seems to be falling off a little bit for his comp. He's going to be wanting to find that Rek'Sai 3 here pretty soon. I'm starting to question if that Freljord is even worth it.
I think you just need something in there to spite. I just don't think he has much other options right now. He's still level 8, so he's not really hitting a ton of those legendary units.
Yeah, he would have to go level 9. I mean, he currently is sitting on 50 gold, so he doesn't necessarily need to stop for the moment.
Yeah, I think he's just biding time for more gold before he does anything rash. He still has a lot of health to play with, and he did just beat Lambo, so
yeah, more time to beat Lambo down. It does seem like there's a very stark divide between Highlord and Snowopsy once again in this lobby. It was the exact same in the last game. And in that last game, Snowopsy's the one who got Snowopsy got first, isn't that right? Was that with... Yeah,
Winner's queue is not just dedicated to League. You can definitely get a TFT winner's queue.
That's true. It's also looked at with Snowbopsy and EVBot being in different lobbies both times because they're both the 2 highest rated players. Granted, EVBot's currently on 2 health. EVBot is looking at maybe dropping out in 5th place here in this game.
Mopsy did get an Aatrox to put his Bruiser emblem on for now.
Oh, Aatrox is going to be very nice for him. Much better than that Lissandra that he was running before. So Aatrox is a unit that he'll come back after dying as long as one of the units is alive. So it's incredibly powerful right now. Adifio was also somewhat recently buffed, but he might still lose out. That Lux does so much damage.
Yeah, so I wonder what he's putting, because he has 3 items on Vi. So I don't know if I think it might be the Belveth he's looking for. He just hasn't found it yet. But he's looking to definitely slap that Thieves Gloves on. Maybe he was going to keep it on the Vi. He does have it a 2-star.
Yeah, if he threw out the Belveth, Belveth would be out there replacing the Kaisa most likely instead of the Vi.
Yeah.
The other option is to
Bruiser
get rid of the. That Bruiser. He could be looking to get rid of the Rek'Sai 2 he currently has on board. No, he's looking for that Rek'Sai 3. He wants that Rek'Sai 3. Yeah. No, he's just going to keep on slow rolling level 8. He's not pressed for time. EV got dropped out 5th place in the other lobby.
And we have our top 4 in that lobby too now.
Yep. Top 4 over there. We have 5 people left streaming in each lobby.
Is so big at this point. Mr. Bopsy.
Oh, that Protector's Vows on the Cho'Gath? Because that's 40% of Cho'Gath's max health that it shows up with.
And Smoothie is knocked out.
Smoothie dropped that. There's the Belveth. Yeah, instant drop that Kaisa.
So I wonder if he keeps the Aatrox in here, or if he sells it and puts the Bruiser on Belveth, maybe. He is going to get some items from this dragon, so he might be able to get some good items based off the anvil to put on the Belveth.
Yeah, we'll have to see what comes up here in this anvil.
Did get a Reforger.
Ooh, rapid fire on Belveth here. Titans as well. And all 3 of them are so good. And Hand of Justice as well. There's no real correct option here. Those 3 items are pretty much best in slot for Belveth. He opts for the Titans for the Rek'Sai. Not a bad choice there.
Oh, he did get
the Rek'Sai. He finds the Rek'Sai 3. Oh, man. That is massive. From here on out, he's just looking for that Belveth too, and then it's going to look just to get some items onto that Belveth. I think the Aatrox is always going to be stronger with the Bruiser emblem than the Belveth. And that Rek'Sai is just doing damage. Yeah, VF Lando might be going out this round.
I believe Aatrox's ultimate or his ability scales with max HP as well. If I'm not mistaken.
I don't know if Aatrox's does. I know that Cho'Gath's does. I'll have to see Aatrox's ability again.
Aatrox. Let me just check that real quick.
Right. Lando dropped as well. So we're down to the final 2 in lobby 1. And final 2 in lobby 2 as well. This might even be game depending upon the end between Delicious. That is game for lobby 2.
No, I was wrong. I think that was previous Aatrox from a different set.
Yeah.
Not this set.
Right.
Yeah, that Rek'Sai is just cleaning house.
Yep.
Right,
one last game.
Yeah, looks like Zeropsy's going to take another first place here.
Most likely. I got the screenshot for lobby 2 there. I don't think that Zenith has enough here to ever pull out a win against this current board. The Cho'Gath is just so tanky.
Rek'Sai's pretty tanky too.
Yeah. Yeah, that's game for lobby 1. All right. So Stravovsky is now 1 win away from winning the second tourney and keeping his title as the TFT tournament champion. Let's go ahead and get that posted as well.
Is it over?
That game is over. We have at least one more game.
Come on, Stravovsky. Give it everyone else.
Highest
Why are you
roll ever seen in my life in first place.
Darn
That-
you,
Fucking
Bobsy.
insane, dude.
I
Yeah,
only
that
hit a
was
Cho'Gath
fucking
3 on
crazy.
2-3. That's all.
Yeah.
Only
All of
that,
my
you know.
efforts are in vain, bro.
Gosh.
That's about when I hit my Malzahar.
Right. Yeah, I saw the Mouse 3 as well.
It was fun while it lasted.
Right.
We see the standings.
Ah!
Yeah, I'll do the
You
second
even
one.
want to see
I'm
them?
doing math first.
Yeah, I got 4th and then
He said
and
I
a
don't
second. So
And Sir Bobsy's got 2 first.
Cody.
Yeah.
Do I have negative points?
Is it even possible for anyone else to take over Bobsy? I think he already
Yes.
won the thing.
it is possible. Yeah.
I think it's possible, yeah.
We have 2 people with 14 points. He has 16 right now.
All right,
Yeah.
just put me in Bobsy's game. I'm gonna int him. I'm gonna buy all his units.
This
Fuck,
fucking-
I'm taking him down with me, baby.
Currently,
Oh
the
my lord.
half of the players just int Bobsy and buy all
No,
of his
fuck
units.
it. Let's do it. Let's just
Man.
fucking berate him.
Everybody team up on Bobsy. Got it.
I can take it.
Every single champion he's building.
I don't know
just
what the
buy him.
fuck I'm at, but
Nice,
I think
guys,
I'm
you're just
already
playing
eliminated.
to his plan.
That's exactly what I
Damn,
want.
Kid Boo, you got a 3rd place.
Oh,
On a
he,
week comp.
he sent me the get fucked Gwen emo. I'm like, well, I might be shit, but you got 3rd place, so
Okay,
come on, be good.
that's a win. That's a win. That's LP.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, but you
you're a
actually
plat
played
TFT
this
and
game.
I'm like an iron TFT player.
No, I know, no, but she does this to me, so she deserves what she got. So
What do you mean I do that to you?
yeah, you call me a lot of names, and
You
it's
call
very
me
inappropriate,
short.
very inappropriate names, and I cannot say in this server. Thank you very much.
What?
False.
Alright.
Just hear that he doesn't have a good internet connection. Don't feel bad, kid.
Hey, thank you.
Skill
thank
issue.
you.
We got our own battles.
Will, I'm the same height as you, and he keeps calling me short, and that I'm bad at the game because I'm like short-heighted or whatever.
I mean,
What
Kid
I
Boo's
did?
just bad at the game, and that part has nothing to do whether he disconnects or
Skill
not.
issue.
Emotional damage. I was having no timer's bugged. Or not. I had a timer and I didn't have the turret.
Damage.
It shows that I had it, but
Right.
it wasn't there. It
Ah.
didn't show up. But they
All
covered
right.
my
Boo, are you up for playing in?
Who is Boo? I'm saying. I only know Boo Arcana.
Yeah, I can play.
Oh,
Is
that's
it just
fine,
this
right.
one?
Apologies. 1, maybe 2.
All matters. All matters. Finishers. I love my finishers.
Not
Ooh, I
plat.
got 4 points. Ooh.
Oh, did he post it?
No,
I
it's
just
streaming
it.
I have it up in stream.
Where?
Oh, let's go.
Where am I even at?
I got 2 points. I got 2 points, right?
Oh, 10. Okay.
I'm 13th place.
Wait, I'm not in last. No shot.
You're
I
not.
got
It's on
5
order.
points.
He said no shot.
Cruiser's
No
God.
shot.
Too much BE is last.
Well, look at
I'm
that. Look at that.
surprised
You
I'm
actually
not
are
last.
not in last, Ken. Good job. You
I'm
actually learned.
surprised. Look at
Exactly.
me go.
I'm happy.
Hey,
You actually
I'm
Boom.
learning.
so proud
I'm-
of myself.
So my
Holy
plat since I'm
crap.
tied with Boom.
Bro, honestly.
Oh,
Bro. Just not plat.
Yeah,
I love that was
but-
just not plat.
Sure, since I'm ahead of Evbot.
Infinite.
Evbot, how it works, right?
Yeah.
Oh,
it's just really easy to look
Delicious
up
and
the,
High Lord.
You just get the
So,
rank.
so how about you put Delicious, High Lord, and Sir Bobsy all in one game together?
Yeah. Top 8 in
Yeah, but
standings,
what
bottom
about
8 in
the
standings.
last-
Give us a chance.
Yeah.
Give us a chance down here.
yeah,
Give
yeah,
us
yeah.
a chance.
Please,
Who went the last second
please.
to make the-
Actually.
Be
We can do
uneven.
that.
I'm
We can do
getting
that.
High Lord
Okay,
and
bet.
Tired of getting High Lord and Sir Bopsy in the same
Look,
damn game.
I was playing against Delicious and Fluffy, and I was getting railed.
That was the most high
I'm a
roll
gold
game
player.
I've seen in my
I'm a
life.
gold
At
player. I'm a gold
freaking
player.
fourth
He
Karasaya.
didn't lose until like after the 5th round
It's
or
not that
whatever.
he freaking high
That
rolled so
was
many
wild.
And then make that game a non what is it?
Like
Needs to
I'm
be-
questioning life right now on that
no
game.
debuffs since every high player is going to be in that game.
No, you guys are gonna have debuffs only.
I don't have debuffs.
What,
I don't
about,
so
what about Boomstick? Boomstick loses fucking debuffs since I have 5 points.
You'll be in
I
the.
clearly don't need them. I clearly don't need them.
Snurf Bopsy should get a
It's
few
fine, yeah.
debuffs.
All right. You two
That's
are
the
in
thing.
the,
He's only
Sorry,
2 points
Sir
ahead. He's
Bopsy.
only 2 points ahead. That's all.
Yeah,
it is.
but one win and it's
Yeah,
game
if he gets first
over.
place, it's GG. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
So wait. Yeah, so
Alright.
give him a couple debuffs. That's okay.
Hell yeah, we
Well,
could
that's
all
what here's
join
level
League
Well, things right.
Talk
He
with each
earned the
other.
right with getting all the debuffs he actually gotten.
I was gonna say
Everybody else donate their debuffs to Sir
But
Bopsy.
then again, me personally, I don't think
Debuffs
AFK
for
for the first
Bopsy.
3 rounds is
You're not
not
even gonna
really
be
a
the same
debuff.
game as Sir Bopsy. What does it matter?
Yeah.
The Bobs has to play blindfolded. Put a blindfold on.
Because I like Sir
turn my monitor
Bopsy
off.
and he can do it.
Good luck to y'all.
I literally
Have
had
fun
such a
watching.
great void start, and then I went and looked at your board.
And I just hit every Cho'Gath. I had 4 Cho'Gaths at the start, and I'm like, oh, this is great. And then I re-rolled once and it's got 3 Cho'Gaths, and I'm like, what is happening?
Am I like that? Like,
Can we
oh boy.
look at his PC, please?
Floor.
Right.
I finally got to play
we gotta-
Talia
we're
comp in a
gonna-
perfect position. I was like, yes.
But you
I
got
just
third
posted
place.
the lobbies. I randomized between the people who had 9 points. So, Hot Guy, you were the unlucky soul with 9 points that got stuck in that lobby.
Oh yeah.
I had to randomize that.
Oh, random,
That's the
random
top
sweat.
8 players right now.
Hell yeah, the sweat players.
Those players still get to get the handicaps though. So
Right.
So Bopsy first.
Oh,
Oh,
oh, that
So
means
we get-
Boom gets a handicap even though he's doing trash. Hell yeah.
Wait, am I the
Yeah.
only one in the second lobby that has
Hell yeah. That's how bad you are.
Unlucky.
Bro, I don't know
Oh.
how I.
Oh,
Bro, why do I somehow still have a chance?
Ooh.
Ooh, first 5 rounds?
That's the
Ooh.
Bopsy.
Okay, that actually can hurt
Yep.
a little bit.
Yeah.
He just lost that game. Next.
He's on the
What
point.
do
We're
you
gonna watch.
mean? He can still play the lose streak.
Yeah.
That's why I
Yeah.
tried to do the first game. I almost got freaking 4th with it.
Is it gonna be back
Wait,
to
there's no
back?
shot.
Oh,
Oh
No.
my
close.
god. Cannot move on.
oh.
So just straight up
Random.
Alright, sounds good.
Yep, just can't move at all.
He's like, can I do the AFK first?
Can I get that? No.
All right.
Damn,
Is this
sorry,
kid
Small
boo
Bopsy.
now? Make sure
Is
it
it?
fucks him over.
This
Could
is
be.
delicious. Delicious.
Oh.
Delicious.
Let's hope Delicious win it.
Oh yeah, that's a good one. That's a good one.
Oh.
Oh, that's gonna hurt.
That really is.
Wait, my only question is, what about Demacia?
These gloves is one item.
Okay.
Because Demacia was...
Demacia only 1 item on the unit.
So
If
just
you're
build a
getting
bunch
the,
of thieves gloves.
There you go.
honestly, probably just don't go to Demacia.
Yeah, true. Just don't go.
You're also banned from using Demacia. That is-
Aha.
I'm just contesting
Probably
going to
just throw
Demacia will be
in there
fine.
as well. But yeah, just no Demacia and you should be fine.
Okay.
I mean, you can't do Demacia, just 1 item on him.
All right,
There
Boomstick.
you go.
Oh my.
Let's go. Boom.
Please have mercy.
AFK. AFK.
No, you shut up.
AFK.
Only move
Alright.
when... Okay.
Last
And so,
carousel.
did you roll mine? Did I get no carousel move again?
My lord did.
I did.
I don't think we
The
rolled.
High Lord did.
I did at the very last, and it's like, okay,
Wait.
TF
People
comp
can't
done.
move
No,
on
I
carousel.
That's the one I
skipped
had
High
last
Lord.
game.
Sorry. Skip High Lord. High Lord's going next year. My bad.
You're good. I just wanted to make sure.
Oh, okay. Never mind.
Yeah, this is High Lord now.
AFK. AFK.
Dude, AFK is
Cannot
fine
play
as long as you,
what?
as long as you get
Uh-oh.
Renekton.
In the random row.
Okay, don't be second row again. That thing's the lead's fine. Be back row.
Or back row.
Back
I think
row.
it's
Back row.
Bro.
Back row. Back row. Back row.
Go! Let's go!
Yikes.
God damn it.
Okay, I'm fine with
The only thing better than second row is third row.
Yeah.
All right, what's the
Hey.
worst flat one out there?
Don't you
do
fucking
not.
put it on my face right now, I swear.
Do it. Get Kid Buu the worst one.
Give me
Let's
AFK
go,
for 3
let's
rounds.
go.
I'm fine with that.
Oh,
Oh yeah, let's go. Okay, I can do that. I can
that
do
one's
this.
not bad at all.
That one's
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
This one.
That's when you re-roll.
Oh, hot
Alright,
guy
hot guy.
diff.
I can live
This
with
whole
this.
game's gonna have a diff. Hot guy automatically just gets the sweaty buff.
Oh.
Ooh,
Uh-oh.
almost AFK.
You can only select.
You can only select the second and third augment.
That's not bad.
It's not
The
bad,
best.
but legend is worthless.
Yeah.
True. That's why
Oro it is.
That's where you go
Go
like
Tron,
Rygar,
King
and you
Dumb.
just get the like shitty ones off to the left, and then
All right, we got the beast
Baker's
lobby and the
character
scrub
was
lobby.
out.
Let's go to the scrub lobby. Let's get the scrub lobby going.
Nice. That's not very nice.
Let's go, baby.
Wait, what's the one I got? Like, what can I do?
You can only pick the second and
you
third
only pick the
augment.
second and third augment.
You can't touch your mother.
On the right. You cannot pick the left augment.
All right.
Okay, like the one
Ayo.
that's the one that.
The one
Say-
that's
say
like
they have a
specialized.
The one that's
it'd
on
be
the left.
One, the
Yeah.
one that would
You,
be.
you can't have the farthest to the left augment. You can't pick it.
Is that for the first one, or is that just always?
All
It's all of
augments.
them.
All of them.
Can't have the left one in any augment.
All right, let's start this bad boy. Who's making the lobby for the craft team? Come on, Boomstick.
Yeah, why me? Why me?
Because you're the plat player in our.
There's already 3 people from our lobby in it, so just join my lobby.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Yeah, sure. I got you.
Oh, wait, are we just swing
Yeah,
smoothie?
make sure to change
Smoothie
your
already got smoothie
names
Lambo.
in Discord to match.
We're team 2.
I mean, it's not my lobby, but it's a lobby that I joined. It's too much beanies lobby.
Hold on. Where's my mouse? Sorry, guys. I'm playing sitting down right now.
Well, you normally play standing up.
Yeah, I usually play TFT standing up as well.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah,
yeah.
I have to pee.
Hey, we're staying up. Okay, bet.
Edit profile.
Should I just go pee because we're missing 2
No.
people still?
I'm adding Boomstick and then I'll be in.
Wait,
So
you guys,
therefore-
you guys playing art? Playing VR where you have to run for the carousel pick? Shit.
Yeah.
Exactly.
That,
Dude, I
that
gotta
why?
get
That
my-
why I'm
Get an
losing?
exercise somehow, yeah.
I'm having. I'm
yeah,
actually having to
that's what I'm
run for my
saying.
little legend.
So who are we missing out of the scrub lobby?
I've tried to add both boosted and boomstick, so I'm just waiting.
I'm
for
already
someone-
here.
No, I know. I need somebody to invite me. That's
Who's me?
Feathers.
Okay,
and fur.
I'm going pee.
Yeah.
I'm
There we
sorry
go.
if I
Thank
don't
you.
accept lobby, but I have to pee so
No
bad.
worries. I'm here.
That's cap.
Yeah,
You don't have to
there we
do
go.
shit.
So are we inviting Boo to this lobby?
Yeah, Boo's in there.
Boo. Yeah.
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 Get in here.
All right. Well,
Hurry up, Boo.
I'm just.
I want to talk. Hey, and you gotta join League Voice so I can talk shit to you the whole time.
Oh, we're joining League Voice. Fuck yeah.
Yeah. This is the Scrublets.
We definitely
500.
here. We join the chat.
League Voice, and we all start talking shit to each other. That's mandatory of this game.
All right, this is gonna be a fun one.
All right. I'll give her a few. We gotta
Oh, I
wait till
forgot
she's
to ask. Do I
back
have to slam
anyway.
now? Do I have to slam now, or as soon as the people?
You gotta slam right away.
Always,
Yeah.
always slam.
Okay, got
Always
it.
slam.
You gotta slam at least 3 beers right now and then go.
Got it.
Yeah, it's come on and slam. Welcome to this.
Hell yeah. We're gonna be flaming each other, you know, the usual. Talking mad shit to Boo. I'll even.
Okay, I'm ready.
Yep.
Alright, you ready?
Yep.
Yep. Deafen. Mute.
Oh, sorry.
Finally, the
Right.
children are quiet. We can cast.
Yep. So we
Sir Bobsy
have
going right off for the Shurima opener.
Yeah, he got. I think that isn't transfusion. That's his units gain health as he loses health, I believe, if I recall that one correctly. But he has to AFK for the first.
His units get health when he loses it. Yeah.
Yeah, he now has to AFK though the entire in entirety of stage 2. He's AFK. So we will see nothing happening on Strabowski's screen for the first 5 rounds. It's one of the more brutal ones that we have available. EVBot got a EVBot's board is disgusting.
Yeah, he doesn't win this round either, so he doesn't get the 10. Get the extra interest. Yeah. Feels bad.
EVBot has 2-star Poppy, 2-star Jin, has the action in there as well. Oh my gosh. I think he also had another 2-star front line there. It looks like everyone is going Orange Forge on the second lobby. There's some other possibilities here. Let's see what comes up. We'll randomize in a second here. The portal for the first lobby is the Thresher's Sanctum, which is every 40 deaths that happen on your board, you gain like a little bonus orb that gives you occasionally an item component and money or things like that. It was Orange Forge for the second lobby, which means that at some point during the game they will get an Oran item anvil, and so they'll everybody gets a guaranteed item anvil at one point during the game. Lobby 1. It looks like High Lord got Death Defiance already on the Warwick, which should be really nice. He should be win streaking early here. He beats down Dill at least in the early game. Let's see, Snobopsy's already up to 13 gold. He won that round. Yeah, Snobopsy has a decent start, even though he's AFK. Getting that early action and getting the Shurima going early is incredibly good for him. As everyone starts to ping missing on the EVBot's current board. All right, let's see what we're working with. So Kid Boot is also in that lobby. I have a lot of the streams for lobby 1 pulled up at the moment. Lobby 2 still doing PvE rounds. Nothing too special over there. There's a good double 2-star start for Feathers and Fur, which should put him in a good spot. Looks like Snobopsy is he loses this one, right? Action isn't that busted, right? Yeah, he loses that one. Okay.
Surely it's not that busted.
Yeah, if you had like a healing item on there, then it would have been a different story. There's 3 people in lobby 1 who are currently running action. Oh, we have a silver augment start on the second lobby. Let's see.
So the silver augment, usually the game is slower, like you were saying.
I mean, it's silver. So honestly, gold is usually the fastest. Gold, you get people who are trying to hit their comps sooner than later because you know that you can't go for a late game comp. I think Prismatic is usually the slowest.
Okay.
But with that, you lose a lot more health because Prismatic people tend to level up a lot faster. They get more units on the board, and the more units there are, the more damage you take. So it kind of depends on the lobby. Gray is usually you're seeing more reroll comps. You're seeing more just 4-cost comps. So like people stopping at level 8. But Gray usually people level up a little bit slower, so it takes a little bit longer to get the games going. Right, so EVBot is maintaining a win streak because his board is absolutely nutty. Strabowski is successfully turning into a loss streak. Oh, I just realized what his plan. Oh, that's so smart. So, Sobowski chose Vladimir for his legend going into this game because he knew that he would be losing a lot of health early.
Yeah.
And Vladimir guarantees that like it is a transfusion, but I forget the name of it, but it's that the augment that he chose for the less health that you have
is transfusion. Yeah.
Is it okay? Yeah. Anyway, he was able to pick that one because of he's AFKing, so he knows that he's losing. Him actually winning the second round, he probably didn't want to do that. His build is actually a little bit too strong, but he couldn't change his comp at the time, so he's only on a 3 loss streak instead of the 5 that he should have been in this game. Yeah. It looks like both Hybrid and the EV bots getting by with a 5 win streak into Krugs. Hawkeye should have been the only one who did a 5 loss streak, which I don't believe I have his stream pulled up. Yeah, his stream wasn't working before, so he is not streaming this game. Totally fine. In lobby 2, there is only VF Lambo is win streaking at the moment, and I don't think he's going to be able to maintain that. Boomstick should be able to win this round. It's pretty much the exact same 2 comps going against each other, but Boomstick just has a stronger board at the moment. So there's going to be no 5 win streak in lobby 2 here.
Grabbing a couple Callistas on Snurbalpsy's board. Might try to slam some items on. Slamming some items on his champions.
Who's the one that has to slam? Is that slamming items is Kid Buu, so Kid Buu always has to be playing his items.
Yeah.
That's why he has a Renekton with his Bloodthirster and Titan's Resolve. Not usually the ideal target for those items, but you know, Renekton does its job for the moment. Looks like Hawkeye is going to be trying to go for the Freljord Invoker comp that has been rather dominant. I expect that he will be able to hit it. He just needs to find that Sejuani. That's going to be the crucial bit for going that Freljord. Let's see, what is Sir Bobsy going to grab? Okay, rerolled his Vladimir augment. He's only getting reroll augments, so he's going to have to take that healing orbs. Not what he wants to see. His board is entirely changed as well. He's going to Challenger, it looks like. He might be going for a Callista Shadow Isles based build. But he's already a little low on health. He's going to have to make some moves. In lobby 2, it looks like I'm losing a few of them. We won't go back in there. I'm going to boomster drop here. Alright, cool. Alright, so lobby 2 finished at their last round of the second stage. Nobody was able to manage a full win streak. Nobody's lost streaking either. It's an incredibly even game. Everybody's at least won or lost some of these rounds. In the first lobby, it looks like Hydlord finally lost a round. Staropsy's still maintaining that lost streak. He's down to 49 health. Needing to make some plays rather soon here. He's pulling out some Juggernauts in there as well. Trying to find something to go off of to build his comp around. High Lord is currently looking at the Noxus board. He did lose one round, presumably to EVBot. So he isn't going to be able to get the full Noxus buff that he's looking for this game. And then EVBot is still sitting pretty with Deadeye, Bruiser, Frontline. He got the early action, he got the early Gen 2. Both of them are incredibly strong in the game. And he's just going to keep on steamrolling this game for the moment.
It is kind of all eyes on Sir Bopsy right now. He is the one to beat. He's sitting the top.
Yes.
He is the lowest HP right now, but that could for sure change. It does help his augment out a little bit. Gives his units some more HP.
Kaisa. He gets the Kaisa for the Challenger, so he'll be looking to get the 4 Challenger going here. He might be going in early level 7, in which case he'll be leveling up right now and rolling down probably to 10 to 20 gold. I don't know exactly how much money he has, but
he has a couple bows. He definitely needs to get some rods so he can get like the Gwinsus going, and possibly, I mean, if he wants to have Kaisa carry, need some rods maybe for the gauntlet as well.
He went straight to 7 here. He got the Callista going. He needs to find a Warwick here.
So he might just do Callista carry in this one. Does put the Gwen in for the Shadow Isles buff.
Yeah, he should be summoning a Thieves' Gloves here. Yep, perfect.
Yep, Thieves' Gloves on the Kaisa.
Just something to get by for the moment. Yeah. He should be in a decent spot. Oh, he's up against the current champ in the lobby.
Mr. Evbot.
Yep. And he wins.
He's going to be able to win it. Yeah.
Yep.
F for
his
both
board got
streaks.
Much stronger in that role. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
He doesn't even have the 4 Challenger. He's still looking for that Warwick here.
Yeah, I mean, man. He does have pretty high health units from his augment.
Yeah, his augment does help with getting down to such low health bar. Yeah, he should be. Yeah, he's quickly looking to switch out those Juggernauts. He ideally would be looking for a Warwick to switch out for that Garen. A Warwick, or I mean, Yasuo is honestly the best, but
yeah, of course.
He wants to get that 4 Challenger going as soon as possible. Looks like he's just gonna hold his ground. He won't go rolling further. Let's see what the others are going. Oh, did he take up? No, he's keeping Gwen. Okay, good. I was gonna say. Let's see. Oh, Snowopsy versus High Lord. So this is another. High Lord's the other one who is on Snowopsy's tail for points, and it's not even close. Yeah, High Lord's board is just so strong right now.
Kaisa did not get ideal items from that Thieves' Glove.
She did not. At least he got that last skill that he needed on one of those units.
Yep. I mean, he is going to get some more health on his units from that, but he is dangerously low HP for the round that he's
at. It's not a spot that he wants to be. He needs to be finding this Yasuo very soon.
Yeah. Doesn't have the most
that's
econ.
A nice Nasus pick up there. Oh, is he getting some more Shadow Isles? Interesting. Okay.
Yeah, he's not finding the Challenger he needs, so he's trying to opt for just stronger units in general. Maybe hoping he can get some Shadow Isles champion.
Here is not where you want to see another. Oh, yeah, those items are not good. He does have a Reforger.
Really bad. Yeah, he does one Reforger, but those items are not ideal. He really needs.
Nice. Oh, Warwick. Yep, he wants that Warwick. Okay.
Another Gwen. So he is rolling down right now. He's trying to
stabilize.
Yasuo.
He has the 4 Challenger he needs.
Yep, another Yasuo. He really wants that third Yasuo, but is not going to be able to find it. Does just opt to put the rapid fire on Callista. Kind of sad to see, just because those are both. You kind of want both of those bows for 2 items, but is really just not getting a lot of options here.
He has a tank build even on the Gwen. He's just using whatever he can to stay alive in this game.
Yeah.
He does have a Reforger, so he may look to reforge them later. Those are strong tank items.
Yeah. He definitely could reforge items later. I think he's just trying to survive until the point where he can get to, you know, like Raptors and Dragon and get more items.
Exactly, yeah.
More components.
Cybernetic Leech is really strong here.
Yeah, it is.
I
He could...
do like the idea of Ascension as well, though. I don't think Know Your Enemy is the way to go. Yeah. I don't know if Trades is interesting for him. I think I would go Ascension there.
Yeah, that. Ooh, he
rerolls. Okay, gives the Unified Resistance is pretty strong here.
He does sell the Kaisa to take the Thieves' Gloves off. You might want to give that. Okay.
Oh, the Rapid Fire.
Yeah, Rapid Fire is good for Yasuo for sure, but then his Thieves' Gloves, yeah, it's gonna want to put the.
I don't think that he wanted that Rapid Fire on the Gwen.
No,
I don't think that worked how he wants it to, because Gwen's ability cast range, I don't believe increases with Rapid. I'll find out. I need to see this in action before I start looking at other boards here. Yeah, the
doesn't
ability
look
cast,
like it. Yeah,
ability cast reaches, I think.
Maybe it does.
Definitely not ideal. But I'm gonna take a look at some of the other boards here. So it's Hyler versus EVBot. Hyler does win that, so Hyler gets his full Noxus stacks. He's looking really strong right now. He has Death's Defiance on the Darius with Titans with IE. He has a very strong Noxus board going right now. We have
Or Hawkeye is actually also win streaking. No, I'm not.
Yeah, Hawkeye is hitting his Invoker comp. He went in a fairly hard Invoker. He hit everything he needed to for it, so he's in a very strong position there. Snerbopsy is still looking for that Callista 3. Looks like he's going to keep on rolling for it. What is his positioning for this Callista?
He is putting it right up close and personal.
Is he might be doing it just to get the Shadow Isles properly.
I mean, it might. He might be trying to get his Gwen to hit. Is because he has.
Oh, true. He might be prioritizing his Gwen for the Chalice.
And has the Chalice, so he's got to put the other two nearby as well. I think he might look to get rid of that Rapid Fire on the Gwen later. I think he's realizing that it's not like working the way he thought it might.
I mean, the only benefit for it is just a bunch of attack speed, which honestly, Callista wants. So it's never necessarily a bad thing to have that Rapid Fire going. He's no longer in the bottom 2 of the lobby though for Hellfire, so not a bad spot to be. Let's look at the other lobby going right now. We have 2 much PE on a massive win streak. We have a Kale 3 already from Boosted Sandwich, sitting level 7. He's
pretty good items.
Leveling up too early.
I would have liked to see.
Go ahead.
I think I would have liked to see the Gwynsu's on the Kale, and so I don't know how he got it to that item arrangement, but I guess he has them on Irelia, so he might just be waiting until he gets the. Might be waiting to sell that Irelia and put the items on someone else.
Yeah, I don't know what his goal for those are though. He might be looking to do a level up and throw those onto like Aatrox later on. It might not be too bad. He's still winning these rounds though.
I just don't know why you wouldn't want to put Rageblade on the Kale.
Oh, Prismatic Augment for the second lobby. I'm going to switch over to the first lobby again. We have Omega currently in last place with Dill down there as well. Both of them are in... no, Dill is the one who is in second place right now, as far as points are concerned. So Dill is currently fallen down. It's a little risky for him there. It looks like Snerbopsy took another really bad loss against Hawkeye. He needs to find that Callista 3. We found a Shen too, which is nice.
I mean, besides High Lord, the rest of them are in similar territory. They're all sub 50. With a lot of them being sub 30, except for Hot Guy and Evbot. So the health bars are getting similar.
Yeah, they're all getting really low. High Lord Zenith's the only one who's in a really like dominant position with his early Noxus board.
Fluffy does have a lot of items on his unit, so he might be able to get Snirbopsy here, but
maybe this Gwen is going to be very strong.
The
He has the
Yasuo
Gwen
is
too
just
in the
doing
last
work
turn.
there. Yeah, actually, Snirbopsy
Yeah.
just easily wins that. That was a lot not
Yeah.
as close as I thought that would be.
He at least survived until Raptors. So Snirbopsy has another hold on life here. Fluffy is dropping from the game, it looks like. He just lost that last round. I think he's in a cutscene. Wait, no, Fluffy's still alive. Okay.
Oh yeah, Fluffy's alive. He's good.
Yeah.
He
I thought that he
just
had
lost
Zenith just hit 3-star Katarina.
Jeez.
Oh boy, Zenith is winning this game.
Zenith is definitely
it is going to be hard pressed to beat that. Yeah. Everyone is at like 30 health or below, besides High Lord. It's really a question of who fights High Lord first. That's what this game is going to turn into.
Yeah. High Lord's going to start steamrolling deaths.
Yep. To be fair, he already has been steamrolling, but even
luckily
more so
for
now.
everyone else in the lobby, he doesn't have a chibi little legend, so they will not all see the cutscenes. But
Smuck has an interesting choice here. He might. Oh, he's going for the Giant Slayer. I might have looked to do a. What's it called? Zeke's. I might look to do a Zeke's on the Gwen because you already have an aura item, and then do Runans on Callista. But he opts to go for the Zephyr and the Giant Slayer. Just popping some more attack speed items onto Callista here. Not a bad option either.
he also just might like the Zephyr for the he might just be wanting to try to take as little damage
just
as
get
possible.
something done there. Yeah. Looks like he is. Does he sneak out a win here? No, that.
The Callista's doing work,
so
but the
close.
Azir 2-star.
No, he drops here. No, is he alive? He's alive.
He's still alive. He's still he did mitigate enough damage to the point where he lives, but I think he's on it. Reaper and Fluffy are both out.
Yeah, Reaper and Fluffy both dropped there.
Fluffy
So
doesn't
up
get
to final 6.
Doesn't get bottom 4s, he says. What a guy. He did this time.
Yeah.
Unlucky for him.
Look over at the other lobby here for a second. We have a Garen build coming out. It looks like boosted almost dropped there, but is still hanging on with 2 health. Is that boosted? I can't actually tell. Yeah, it's boosted. Alright, so Snirbopsy should be able to survive this round, I think. So Snirbopsy has this round. That's a massive fucking cast from the Yasuo there. Oh, not enough to kill it though.
Yep. It's not gonna kill.
Oh, never mind.
I don't. No, the Calista doesn't have enough.
Karma
juice.
does
The
too
items
much.
are just,
out.
Yeah, the items are just not. No, that is.
Now does Delicious win his round? Delicious won as well. Delicious beat High Lord. Snirbopsy goes 6th in this game.
That is.
Same as going to turn around entirely.
His luck was used up in the first 2. That was unlucky. Unlucky game.
Yeah, that AFK augment or the
he just
AFK
lost too much
debuff
HP. He just
so much
could not stabilize his comp.
No, he had enough HP by the end of the first stage, but then he just didn't have the ability to stabilize after.
No, he did not.
Because he had the loss streak.
He also got really bad items as well.
Yeah, he got really unfortunate items. He didn't get the units either that he was looking for, and it just wasn't enough for him. Unfortunate, but we are down to the final 5 in lobby 1, and it looks like Boosted did drop out in lobby 2. So currently it is Kid Buu versus High Lord. Kid Buu wins that, so High Lord is currently falling off. He needs to find that Darius 3 before he can really pop off here. That's where most of his items are placed.
Yeah, Boomstick is very low HP as well in lobby 2.
Yeah, lobby 2, Boomstick is really low, but he hit that Katarina 3 as well. He's one off that Darius, but he needs to start rolling for that Darius. Screw the items. Get this Darius going.
If he's able to roll this Darius, he should be able to win streak for quite a while.
He's just not coming up. There it is. He got it. Very nice. He doesn't have any healing on that Darius, which is going to bite him. But if he can hold off until that next carousel, he should be okay.
He does have a 2-star Jarvan
Lobby
as well
1
to throw in once he gets 8.
Yes. No, he should be in a decent spot. Oh, he has an extra Shurima on the board. Where's the extra Shurima? Alright, sorry, GF Lambo. Just doing a switch over too. Okay, so he won that one. Lambo lost his round.
Evbot might fall to Zenith here.
Yeah,
it's looking very close. Okay, Darius is going off. Yeah. Oh, the Katarina just.
Yeah, that's a Ebot's gone from this.
Ebot is definitely gone.
All right, down
Delicious
to
gonna join
final.
him. Delicious will
final
join
three,
him.
Final 3 in lobby 1.
Delicious Ebot actually secured a top 4, barely, with the skin of his teeth.
Oh yeah, he did. Very nice. Zenith's still looking for that Darius 3. He's still one Darius up. He got it.
Yeah, I mean,
the Zenith
Hylord is not on the win streak, but he just got insanely more powerful from that.
Yeah.
So it'll actually be interesting to see how that top 3 shakes out. I think Zenith just got a second win with that 3-star Darius. Don't see how.
Oh, Boomstick is out in lobby 2.
Yeah.
So lobby 2's down to the final 5. Lobby 1, we have Kid Buu versus the clone of Hot Guy. And then
Hot Guy is actually doing quite a bit.
Oh, that's really close. And the Hot Guy versus although there wasn't a clone for Kid Buu versus Hot Guy.
Zenith
the Hot Guy barely loses to Zenith, so Zenith fought the clone there.
I think if Hot Guy is able to get, let me see, if Hot Guy is able to get a Karma 3, I'm not able to see his board right now, but if he's able to get a Karma 3, he might be in really good position. Kid Buu is, I fear not long for this world.
Most likely not. Kid Buu's hanging on by a thread right now. They're fighting PvE, so looking over at lobby 2, we have Smoothie currently sitting in 5th place on 11 health, barely hanging on there. He's been going the full sorcerer's build, so he's picking up that last blue buff, which is going to be incredibly crucial if he can find the Ahri. He's just missing Ahri to get a full 8 sorcerers on his board. He needs to find that Ahri in this round. Well, he has no money left. Feathers is currently running the Piltover board. He's going Piltover Shurima, which is interesting because there's no real crossover between the two. He just happens to be running both, but his Piltover isn't quite to the point where it's strong enough. Oh, he's just using it for money.
Kid Buu got to level 8, but he just could not find a unit to put in, so yep, he's just gonna FF it.
Oh, tragic.
He is out.
All right, Kid Buu is gone from that lobby. It is final 2 in lobby 1. We only have the view of Hylord Zenith, but it looks like Hylord is currently fighting.
Hylord was fighting. Yeah, Hylord's clone is fighting Hot Guy right now. Hylord got the
and he loses that.
Yeah,
Hylord's clone lost. I don't think Hylord's board can get much stronger here. He has 2 strategists, 3 Shurima. Oh, he gets the Scion.
He does get
Scion in
so
over
can replace.
That Samir is useless.
Is Samir worse than Cassio?
No. So Cassio has.
Cassio gives Shurima. That's right. So
both of them give Shurima, but Cassio, I believe, her ability cast does heal shred. It does something special on the ability cast.
Wait,
for,
does Samira
Cassio.
is Samira Shurima? I don't think Samira. Yeah, Samira's not Shurima. Just
Wait,
Cassio.
Oh, she's Noxus.
Yeah, no.
I was,
yeah.
I was, I was,
Cassio's-
yeah.
Yeah, she's.
I got those two
Noxus
mixed
Shurima.
up there. Yeah,
You're good.
Because both of them are Noxus, which is
In the
that's
lore,
my
Samira's from Shurima, but
yeah.
Not in
Cassio's
TFT.
also Noxus though, which is why High Lord still had
Yep.
both on the board.
Yep. Yeah, he was just there's 9 or what? There's how many Noxans? There's
Wait,
7.
High Lord just beat Hawkeye, even though Hawkeye just beat us. What is happening?
Aren't the clones like not as strong as the actual, or is that something they removed a long time ago? I remember hearing
That's something they removed. There's occasionally some times where it comes up, but not too often. It looks like Feathers is probably going to be dropping out here very soon. Is able to hit the last Shurima there. Yeah, good. I would get rid of that Piltover. That Piltover wasn't doing much.
I mean,
it looks like
see if Hawkeye can win this one. Could be the Hawkeye is level 9. But the 2-star Ari and the 2-star Rise. That would be enough for the 3-star Noxans. There's a lot of particle effects happening, but I'm not. Okay, it's looking like Hawkeye's going to beat Zenith this round.
Yep.
Last
so
round
Noxus
was a fluke.
is a very frustrating comp. Noxus is very RNG based. Just because of where does Darius cast? Does he get the reset? Where does Katarina cast?
Yeah, exactly.
It's very RNG heavy. I would like to see if I feel like getting a rogue on the board is very, very crucial here for High Lord. I don't know where he would get it in.
Yeah, he just doesn't have a slot really to. I mean, unless he wants to give up Shurima.
Yeah, we're giving up both Shurima and Strategist, or Shurima and Juggernaut.
Which I think both are. I mean, the Juggernaut and the Darius is really big.
Yeah, I think if anything, I would drop the Azir. I don't think Shurima is doing that much. Yeah. I think that you need to get that rogue going on the Katarina, because otherwise Katarina is just stuck on this front line until the end of time.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, Azir's kind of auxiliary here. Azir is only here for the sake of Strategist and Shurima, nothing else.
He's kind of just.
But he wins this one now because he got the Azir down, or the Karma down.
Yeah, I mean that was just it's just RNG. It's just like
nothing's changed.
Luckily, Zenith has a lot of health to play with, so he can afford to lose some. But
exactly.
Yeah, I think this is really going to come down to positioning from Hawkeye to see if he can. I mean, not like that's in his control. I mean, he could just put his units randomly in spots where he thinks it's going to happen, but ultimately it's whatever the AI decides to do.
Yeah. Oh, Hawkeye doesn't have a 3-star Karma yet.
So he did. So he does get the 2-star Azir, and he does place the items on Scion. He gets the items off Nasus and puts them on, or he gets 2 items on Scion.
Yeah, Scion is just kind of an extra unit as well.
Yeah,
it's kind of nice to get him into the backline.
Okay,
but
Ari's got
Karma not being 3-star is the problem here. Tyler just wins out here.
He's
out. That's game in lobby 1.
That is.
And lobby 2 is the final 2 are fighting. It is Lambo versus Too Much BE. Too Much BE went for the Demacia style build, and
was successful for High Lord earlier.
It was, and it looks like Too Much PE is winning out in this game as well.
Too Much PE, winner of lobby 2.
We have our 2 games finished.
I think that's I think High Lord gets the W.
Hylord wins that round. He's technically 2 points off of winning the entire game, or the entire tourney.
Yeah.
Let me
What happened?
let me update some of the placements here. So Hylord's now at 22 points.
Can't believe we got first place.
Okay, is at 16.
136 gold and no Kaiser 3. I'm upset.
16.
There's no Ray.
There's a
I
lot of
low
people at
roll
16 points now.
1 Kaiser when no one has it.
Dylan's down.
What level did you roll down at?
Huh?
What level did you roll down at?
8.
Oof.
Good
Fucking
things
rip,
I
my
had,
guy.
I had medium and shopping, so half of my shop. Well, is it 2 or 3? I forget. It's 2 or 3. My shop is level 9.
It's the first 3.
The first 3
slots
is level 9.
Yep.
So that was kind of the worst roll of my life because I was on 1 more Kaiser to Kaiser 3 since 44 health.
Jeez.
So that was not fun.
Get
So I just surrendered right there because I was like, it's doomed. I sold everything for Kaiser 3. It's like over.
You hit him with the question mark emote, and then just hit the freaking
surrender button.
Hit the surrender button. That's the way to go.
Remember when she was 5-cost unit and you get her level 3 and you just put her in and she wins the game for you?
Yep. I think you can still do that with any 5 calls, honestly. There is a few occasions that somehow Casante loses, which I still am, what's it called, dumbfounded. When I realize that's the case.
Casante's RNG, so.
Yeah, that's fair. I remember because I saw I think it was like his random Talia. I took out his Lux Stray, and there's just a random Talia in the middle, in the back row, that just stayed alive. I'm like, okay. So this is how you lose with Casante 3, I guess.
So we have one last game.
Whoa.
I'm counting up who all is in that game, though. I'm going to go by highest points.
We're able to see the...
Yeah, here, I can show. Yeah. So this time there's no tiebreaker for joining into that top lobby. This will be the very last round. Highest number of points at the end of this round is the winner. Yeah. Let's go ahead and do some quick rolls. And yeah, let's get this going. So Strabopsy, who is currently deafened.
I had to stop butting heads with Shabopsy.
Yeah. So Fluffy and Smoothie are also still deafened. It's final. They don't have the extras. So Strabopsy.
Yeah.
Oh, getting. Also, hard fought that last game.
Yeah,
you got nothing good there.
No.
I gotta stop butting heads with you, Bopsy. I swear.
Yeah, no, I just got. Hey, random out once again. Do you want me to, like, yeah.
Yep. For the random augments, do
you want me to do
when
it
Strabopsy had it
random
last
generator?
time, we found that it always chose the first column.
Yeah.
Regardless. So random augments, you also need to run the Poro. I'll add that later. But
okay.
Actually.
should I still just keep it like that, or do you want me to like use a number generator, or
No, just use the portal.
let it decide? Okay.
All right, this is for this is for Evebot. I spelled it first accidentally. Yeah, just use the portal for this one. All right, Evebot, you cannot move on carousel.
Yep.
So that's the same as last time. Still. Must slam all items. High Lord. AFK first 3 PvP rounds.
Foiled again.
Boomstick.
Cody's
fuck.
What is this?
Only second and third row augments.
Fuck. All right.
Get fuck, Cody.
That's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine.
And Kid Boo.
Please be something good. Please be something good. Please be really good. Please. I'm fine with slamming items again. Just give it to me. Okay, I'm actually fine with this.
Get fucked.
I'm fine with it. Okay, this is fine. Hopefully, I know how to lose streak properly.
Can I get some clarification on the AFK? Because I don't know if I did it wrong last time.
Yeah, so AFK
don't
is,
move.
It's the same as the AFK augment. So from the moment that you select your augment, you cannot move any units, place any items, buy any units, change. You can't do anything for the first 3 PvP rounds.
So I can't level to 4.
You can pre-level to 4 before the augments show up, but you can't level to 4
But I can't level to 4 on that.
Yeah,
correct.
Okay, I played it right last time. Then. Cool.
Yeah. After carousel, you can do as normal. So it's the same as the normal AFK augment. Hawkeye, last one. Oh, what's this one? Must have select random 2 costs on your board the entire game. So.
Teemo.
Please be Thraka. Thraka on the board.
It's gonna be Teemo.
Hell yeah.
Oh my god. This is debatably the hardest one.
As long as you have an option to get Teemo on the board, you must have a Teemo on the board.
Oh, or still multicaster, I guess. Multicaster Yodo, go ahead.
Yeah, or Tristana reroll.
True.
Oh, always pretty decent.
Helping him in, sir. Stop helping.
Strategist.
That's true.
All right.
Strategist.
Everyone could test him. He goes hard, Dave.
Yep. Everyone hop into your lobbies, change your name in Discord to match if it has changed. And yeah, very last game. Play your guys' best. Highest points at the end gets the $10 rep.
So I'm in this match too, right? 16 points.
Yeah, you're in lobby 1. I put the lobby info in chat.
Oh shit!
Is there
Am I part of the rest? Am I part of 2?
Mm-hmm. If your name isn't in those top 8, then yes, you're in the second one. Yeah, yes, but you're in 2.
Oh, okay. No, that was the clarification.
Yeah. I read that you were the actual one.
I am the Phil.
Yep. Okay. Teemo carry's kind of cracked sometimes. You really have to hit it, but Teemo carry's kind of nice.
I mean, I almost made it work with that Talia comp with the Teemo. I was hoping that was
Patiently
going to
waits
work.
for my invite.
Okay, we're starting.
I was this close away, and then I realized fucking Delish had the fucking highest roll of his fucking life. Oh, yeah.
We did feathers.
Hi. All right. Hop in.
Yeah, good to go.
Right. Let me start putting up streams.
Someone will invite me, right?
No.
You'd think that, Boo, wouldn't you?
Yeah, you'd think.
I don't think I'm friends with anyone.
Did I not have an E button in there? Wait a second. I've okay. I messed up on the rankings. Whoops.
Do you want to redo them?
I don't think they can all leave that game that's already going on.
Wait, did something happen?
Okay. Yeah, Eve was supposed to be in lobby 1. I pasted it wrong.
Oh shit! Were you doing top 8 for that one?
Yeah, that was supposed to be top 8, but
Oh.
well, it's fine. Go and play the other lobby.
Okay.
I'll dock down like 2 points from whatever you get.
I was like, unless I first and what High Lord, whoever's in first gets last. Like I can't get first anyway, so
That's true. It shouldn't make a big difference.
It shouldn't.
I just should have had you in the other lobby. That's my bad. But
that's right.
Just play it out. Play it out.
It's fine. Ooh, did someone make lobby 2?
Oh yeah. I mean, I guess I can. Fuck it. No one else gonna do it.
Because names are not matching.
All right, who am I missing?
All right, so getting into the final game here. Using a few of the nicknames on this we're streaming just to make it a little bit easier to know who's in which game. Cool. Ready on lobby 2 to get started. For the moment, though, in lobby 1 we have the Ionia portal that was chosen. I didn't see which portal it was.
It's the one that gives you the free trade of who's ever on your bench.
Oh, yep, I see that. Cool. This one's really interesting. It changes entirely how you okay, hang on. Kid Boo slammed a Zephyr. That's not a common thing.
That's BM.
Nice. But yeah, the actual unit on bench is really interesting on like how you play the game, especially for certain comps that have units that are really bad, but you still want to have their trait, like Shadow Isle. You don't want to have a Viego on your board unless it's like a 3-star Viego late game. But you can still have a Viego on your bench and counter towards that Shadow Isle. So there's like certain units that are incredibly, there are certain traits as well that are incredibly useful to have that extra slot on the bench. It looks like
Does that also work if you have a unit that's in your, like for example for Void? Does it work if you have 7 Void units in and then you put Malzahar on the bench? Does that count towards it or no? Does that count?
It does, so long as there's not also a Malzahar on the board.
Okay, that's what I was. So if there's a Malzahar on the board and a Malzahar on the bench, it doesn't count as 2 Void units.
Correct. Yeah. Okay,
gotcha. That would be crazy because then you could
that would be insane. Yeah.
That you could get like 8 Void without Toma traits.
We're missing our 8th person
pretty
boosted
crazy.
left.
Oh,
Because it does look like Zenith has some void
who's
units
left?
for the moment.
Boosted left, so
Oh, Boost is just full on left.
yeah.
Play it with 7, I guess. Once you can get Smithy in there.
I mean, I
don't
could
really have a good
join.
replacement for
I
it.
could join and just play while I cast. Like I won't really be doing much.
I mean, if you want to, how about it?
And might as well.
Yeah, just get Deity in there. Cool.
Well, that was quick.
I'll probably get 8th. I'm not really going to pay attention, but you know,
that's fine.
It's better than just getting a random, I guess.
Oh, that's true. You would have a rando at that point.
Quick question.
Okay,
I forgot how AFK works, but you can't lock on AFK, right? Everything is blocked out, if I recall.
Correct.
Okay.
I'm mainly going to be watching High Lord's board most of the game anyway. See what he does. He is the man with the target on his back.
Yep, it is both High Lord and Snirbopsy are the current top 2 still.
Yep, 22 points and 19 points. So what would High Lord have to get and Snirbopsy have to get in order for a win? What is that?
So Snirbopsy has to get 3 places above High Lord in order to win.
Got it.
So yeah, if Snirbopsy gets first and High Lord gets 4th, then that's a tie.
Gotcha.
If it's any different than that, then High Lord will win it. Or any closer than that, rather.
Yeah. So I mean, if it's same thing if Snirbopsy's 2nd and High Lord's 5th.
Correct.
Yeah.
Yep. They do also have to be careful because there are others who are close. So Delicious is at 18 points. So with the first, he might be able to pull it out over Snirbopsy and High Lord. It would take a lot for that to happen, but it could definitely occur. I'll be focusing a little bit more on the first game again. Should not hold up, please. All right, so Snirbopsy currently is running a strategist juggernaut. He's kind of just all over the place. Snirbopsy in this game has to have completely random augments. So he's going to be having an interesting time with that. He did have it once before, and it worked out pretty well for him. So we'll see if he can maintain his winning with that. Let me see. So Fluffy currently has not lost a round yet. Gosh. But Fluffy went out over Feathers and Fur there, so Fluffy is currently the undefeated in Lobby 1. The rest are kind of bouncing back and forth between wins and losses. The computer's trying to catch up with all the streams, and it's not wanting to load them all. So I'll just be looking at the first lobby.
Yeah, the first lobby is at this point. The first lobby is where the money's at right now.
It is. Only person who technically has a chance in the second lobby would be EVBot, and that's a very, very far chance for that to happen.
It's true.
I highly expect it's going to be either High Lord, Snirbopsy, or Fluffy, or Delicious, who will pull off that final win here. So it's finally catching up. Fluffy pulling out a 5-win streak, which is fantastic for him. 5-win streak plus he's at 40 gold on Krugs. That is an insane start for Fluffy. High Lord is currently sitting with a mix of units here. He's not quite set on one specific thing yet. Even the augment that he got isn't pointing towards a specific trait or specific playstyle. So he is going to have to play it by ear, especially this next augment will kind of show what he wants to go for. Kidbu is currently eyeing the sword. No, Kidbu is going to go Slayer. He already has a Slayer emblem, which I don't exactly know where he got it from, but Slayer. So, okay, he's going to be going for Gwen. He's probably going to be forcing Gwen again. That Slayer emblem is going to be incredibly crucial for him, though, to pull it out with Gwen.
Mm-hmm.
You got the spat. Nice. Okay. Yep. He has an action too. Slayer action. Should it be too bad?
Sounds pretty good to me.
Yeah. He should absolutely sell that Oriana though. Yeah. Get that Slayer emblem onto that fucking action. He needs to be finding a Deadeye as well for that action.
He is over his void limit for the Malzahar. He might want to swap the Malzahar with a... Or High Lord. Swap the Malzahar with something that would give him a...
Yeah, the Malzahar is currently there for the Sorcerer, for Vel'Koz.
Oh yeah, that's true. I forgot I gives both. Yeah.
Yep. He does... So Hylod got that win. Interesting. Okay. So Hylod seems to be leaning more towards the Void side of things. He might do a shift later on. He does have a Bloodthirster on that Rek'Sai. So he could be looking for just a full Bruiser comp like Snowbopsy did in the first game. He may be changing from that, though. Hylod has Rift Walk up as an option. It would be hilarious if he goes for Rift Walk as the final game. Now he rerolls it. Tragic. No fun. Snowbopsy, what is he stuck with randoming? He's not. Oh, he's just trying to team planner right now. All right. Fluffy's doing all the rolls down, all the roll down. Snowbopsy seems to be looking for a Juggernaut build. He's currently planning out a whole Juggernaut set. So it's very possible his augment that he's going to have randomly selected is Juggernaut in particular.
Yeah.
He's missing that Warbit for that Juggernaut. Yeah, that's a Juggernaut emblem for him. Okay, so he's gonna be looking for probably like a Darius Garen duo carry, or just a Darius Garen carry. Garen's not that potent right now. He did get buffed in the last patch, but it's not enough to be that impactful here. Kidbu still pulling off wins. He should win that, I think. Action is just that good. Yeah, action is just that good. Yeah.
Action is that good. Right, get on that.
Yeah, I swear that unit is disgusting. Juggernaut Yasuo. Okay, that should be good.
Disgusting for how many patches yet? Or how many patches now?
For the
action.
The action, 2 patches. He did get a little bit of a reware class patch, more so because he was really strong last patch because Runance. Every one of his bullets for his ultimate also procced Runance and Gwynsu's, so he got insane procs. Jinx was the exact same. They changed it so it's every other attack on his ability cast. Same thing with Jinx, so it's not as strong, but he's still very potent.
Got it.
Yeah, Snowbopsy's board is going to be interesting this game. He's trying to work in that Yasuo now with the Juggernaut, seeing what he can do with it. High Lord is still struggling to find his spot a little bit in this game. Looks like he's kind of deciding between Multicaster and Void. Doesn't and like Bruiser. So doesn't quite know his main goal here. Let's see if I can pull up one or two of the other lobbies streams. Maybe my computer will be happier with it. All right, so other lobby, we currently have Evebot, massive win streak, as in he's won 3 rounds in a row. Deity as well, you're doing great. Good job.
Thanks, dude. I'm really paying attention here.
Yep. I can't actually. Oh, yeah, no, I can't actually see your board right now, but that's fine. I don't need it.
I'm not important.
Yeah, exactly. Who cares about it? All right, so
I'm here to fill a spot and nothing more.
oh, so Subopsy slammed IE Titans on the Yasuo. He's not running any healing items on him right now. Pops the gargoyles onto Nasus. It'll be better later. For the moment, Set's probably the better option. That Yasuo, fucking that champ.
Yeah, fun champ.
Yeah, very fun champ. Wait, what's the healing from? That Yasuo's healing so much. Is that from first augment? That's murder for the first augment. Whenever an ally dies, everybody, all allies heal 10% health. All right, I'm gonna stop watching that one. Cool. And I will. Drop Hibbers as well. Hawkeye got a V-Star club.
Zenith is looking for a bruiser comp here with Void. Seems to be.
Yeah, he's leaning into that bruiser Void. It should be good with the just because a bruiser is so annoying to keep all the bruiser units on the board. It's just so much frontline. But let's see. Straussi's still planning as he's just casually winning these rounds.
Casually.
Yeah. So I want to see where because Hawkeye's down to 23 health right now. What has been happening for Hawkeye 4-pack? I don't see his board at the moment. I know he has a 3-star Kled. I saw that pop up. But I'm still going to be try to keep an eye out to see his board at some point here. Kidbu is hitting level 7 now on Wolves. He's running the Slayer. He's going to be looking for that Gwen. He currently has Yasuo out there as well. He has a kind of all over the place comp. He should be looking for a Sejuani here pretty soon, ideally for the Freljord. Yeah. Trying to get that the Gwen out there as well to get those Slayers going. I'll have a hard time finding those Kleds just because Hawkeye picked them all up. Let's see. So Fluffy currently running more of he went double trouble. Fluffy's gonna be sitting there re-rolling at level 6 until the end of time. He wants to find the Teemo double trouble. So it's Teemo, Swain, and Set are the three and Kiana. Kiana. So I can name champions. Those are the main core of double trouble. It's a really strong comp. The Teemo multicasting, Celia multicasting, Set just insane frontline, and then Swain is kind of added in for the strategist, for the sorcerer, or not sorcerer, but for the strategist. He works out really well as well. But yeah, it should be Fluffy should be pretty strong once he can find that 3-star Talia. He's currently 3 off from that. Looks like he's opting to keep Teemo off of his bench for the moment. Sorry, keep it on the bench in the extra slot. Fluffy did lose to Snurpopsy, so Snurpopsy's on a nice win streak here. So Snurpopsy once again has to let the augment entirely time out. He loses this entire transition round. Hylord has a Void Crest sitting there in his augment selection. He might go for the Void Crest and look for the
Zenith
8-4.
does get Titanic Strength, but he also has the Void
Yeah.
Crest. He
Goes
does go for
Titanic.
Titanic Strength, yeah.
So
he
he's
is
going to be
just
sticking
gonna
to that full bruiser. Yeah.
Yeah, the full bruiser, no void.
Yep.
You did have to
he
think about it
duplicates
for a
the
second,
Sejuani.
though.
Interesting that he duplicates the Sejuani instead of waiting for Rek'Sai 3 there. But I guess it does give him a good early value here because that Sejuani just will not die. He's going to have a hard problem with trying to find that full Rek'Sai. Hawkeye went full Yordles, it looks like. So he already has the Tristana online. He doesn't have a Gwynsu's on him, unfortunately. But everything else is just going straight for him. He has the Teemo. He has 3-star Maokai, 3-star Poppy. He hit his entire comp. He's right now still rolling at level 5, it seems. He does have 30 gold, so he's still in a pretty decent spot. Bobsy's still on that nice win streak, running it through with that Yasuo. He has the 6 Juggernaut board right now. He's working with that full Ionia. He was looking to see if he could switch in the Shen at some point, but I don't see a good spot for it. He's currently running that Rogue and Slayer with the Zed on the bench there. That's one of those very important things. Some of those early units that you don't want to have on the board, like Zed, works fantastic when you have to when you have this portal option. Because Strabowski now has Ionia, he has Rogue, and he doesn't have Slayer on the board right now, but Ionia and Rogue are there because of the Zed. And he doesn't even have to have it on the board. It's fantastic. It looks like Strabowski's running into into Hawkeye's board here, and he will lose this game. He also did get to the Tristana, but just wasn't enough damage. He needs to find that 2-star Yasuo before he can really start to win that. Hawkeye will be playing a dangerous game from here on out. He could just win the entire game from here, but his board is not going to get much stronger. His board is only getting stronger by finding more gunners and leveling up. Any other 3-stars, it's not going to be important for him. Looking over at the other game, how have you so Evebot and this beast called Deity have not fought each other
I
yet.
mean, it's we have not, which that's probably gonna change soon. I've just been again.
I'm gonna cast this curse right here. Let's go. All right, 2 undefeated champs in lobby 2 are now fighting each other, and I highly expect Evebot to win this one.
I do as well.
Yeah, that Nasus is too stanky for you, I think.
A little bit. I mean, Darius should get a reset here. Oh no, he doesn't. He's not strong enough yet.
Nah, not yet.
He's only a 1-star. He's only a little baby.
Yep. Maybe with a 2-star you could have had it, or better Orin items. The Anima Visage is I don't think it's great for him. That Orin Augment is always weird to play with. It's kind of fun,
there really wasn't much better option for that one because
no, that's fair.
Yeah, I was just kind of stacking items, just trying to get some early going so I can just slow roll at 7 and just watch the other stream.
That's fair. That's fair. Yep. Yeah, Fluffy's very close to his comp. Hawkeye is still sitting there level 6. He has a bunch on his bench for some reason. But let's see. Bobsy lost the last round as well, so he's trying to find the. Actually, he's just going to be waiting until the next round. He has Raptors coming up, so he'll be looking to go level 8 then. And then I highly expect he's going to be going Shurima here. He's holding onto it in Azir. That is a 2-star Ari, 2-star Rise. Whose board was that?
Oh, Lord.
Wait, who has that board? That is Delicious. Delicious already has 2-star Ari, 2-star Rise on 4-6. And he's level 9 already. That is insane. This is what I was kind of mentioning with if you can hit that early level 9, if you can get there, then it's crazy. But that is... He went straight money, straight XP gain. All of his augments are just focused on XP gain.
Oh,
And
yeah.
it looks like that will pay off. Snurbopsy right now against Kidboo. Snurbopsy does win that, so Kidboo's going down to a very low HP bar, only at 15 health. Hawkeye did lose his last round, so Hawkeye's also very close to losing out this game. Fluffy finally hit his Talia 3, so Fluffy will be coming online. He's looking for that set 3 as well. Looks like, actually, no, he doesn't even. Does he have sets? Yeah, he has 2 sets on board. Okay. So he's missing 3 sets, and then it looks like he's looking for the Swain here. Swain is the other double trouble he's trying to get on the board. He's 2 away from Swain, 3 away from set. He's just going to keep on slow rolling level 6 until the end of time. All right, let's see what Snorbopsy he can get from this level 8 roll down here. He can plop the Gwinsus onto Azir. Ginsu's I would probably go Gwinsu's Archangels. And he needs to start sending items, man. He's not even rolling down here at all. He's just sitting and coasting at level 50 gold here. So we're trying to decide what he wants to do with these items. If he wants to keep the Azir as a main carry, and the Azir just got one shot by the Talia. Yeah, that Talia board is very strong now. It's mostly because of how Talia works with her ability cast. It has 2 different parts. So with Double Trouble, well, whenever she casts, she knocks 1 person up, 2 people. She has multicaster going. But the second part is a passive, where if one of the enemy units gets knocked up, then she does damage to that unit, regardless of if she knocked it up or not. So it works well with Yasuo. It also works really well with Double Trouble, because if you have 2 Talias, every time either one of them knocks it up, they both send damage to that unit, regardless of which one knocked it up. So Double Trouble is insane with Talia, and yeah, I just one-shot that Azir. Didn't let him even get online. He opted to go for a double Winsus plus Static Shiv on the Azir. Not a bad set of options or a set of items for him. It would be ideal if he can find the 2-star, so that way he doesn't go getting one shot. But Snurbopsy's still just losing out in these rounds. Kidboo's already dead. Hawkeye is still hanging on there. Delicious is also hanging on there. He did lose a round at some point. High Lord is currently, yeah, he committed to that Rek'Sai Bruiser build. He's looking for that Scion. If he can find that Scion, he can get up to the 6 Brawler or 6 Bruiser that he's looking for. He's finally deciding to roll down a bit. He's looking for that Azir. Oh, he found the Yasuo too. That's a massive power spike here. He doesn't have any healing on the Yasuo though. There's the Azir. Okay, Snurbopsy's sitting pretty here now.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, Evot lost around at some point. Nice. All right, back to lobby 1.
Yeah. Back to lobby 1.
Yeah. Nah, that's a lobby. It's a more chill lobby compared to lobby 1, I think. Lobby 1. Oh, DFD Lambo went for the Z3. So he already has Z3. He has Darius 3 as well, and he's beating Snurbopsy. Snurbopsy doesn't die this round, but he's dangerously close. Down to 10 life. He has to win this next round and every round from here on out, or else he is out of the running for winning this tournament.
Yeah, he's got a mountain to climb for sure.
He does. And he doesn't have a great board to do it either. Because Yasuo has no healing, and his Azir doesn't have much support there. I don't know what his goal is with that Azir. It's just kind of an extra carry in the backline, but he doesn't have Shurima online. Okay, now he has frame round line now. He finally got rid of that echo. Oh, good. He got rid of the Zed that was sitting off the side and got Shen out there instead. Shen and Cassante are really nice to have out there for the Bastion bonus plus the Shurima. Okay, this is coming together a little bit better now.
It's all coming together.
Yeah, as long as he can survive. That's the big question. He's up against probably one of the strongest boards. That's a 2-star Aatrox, 2-star Ra, 2-star Rise. Delicious is board. If he can live this round, then he should be okay. And it looks like, yeah, he is going to pull through on this round, so he should be able to stabilize here. That's fantastic for him. High Lord won his round again. Delicious is almost dead now. Delicious is on 4 health. Hawkeye's hanging on there as well still. Everybody's so low in this lobby. There's nobody above 30 health.
It's a nail biter for sure.
Yeah, VF Lambo is the highest with 28 health. And there's still 7 people alive. There's going to be at least 3 people should be dying this round right now. This round is all that matters. That is a Swain 2. Fluffy just power spiked massively there. He got the Swain 3. He got the Zero on the board. He has Shurima. He has Strategist, and he's going against a clone. Snrbopsy is the one he's going up against. Is that High Lord? That is, in fact, High Lord. So High Lord versus Snrbopsy. If Snrbopsy can win this round, then he's going to keep on going. Otherwise, he is out of the running for the tournament. Snrbopsy hit the Yasuo mistargeted after getting onto the turret. Snrbopsy loses the game here. He is out of running for this tournament.
I mean, that pretty much puts High Lord in the winner's seat at that point.
High Lord would have to lose out big time here. Snrbopsy goes 6th in this tournament. So if High Lord goes out next, then no, Delicious is also dead.
Yeah, I think High Lord's got it.
This is pretty. Yeah, this is just High Lord's. High Lord wins at this point. No one else can get remotely close to beating High Lord's score.
Yes, sir.
So at this point, congratulations to High Lord for winning this TFT tourney. And yeah, we'll keep on playing it out. We'll see what all happens. It looks like in Lobby 2, Omega and Boo have both dropped out. Kitten is also very close to dropping out. And everything else, it's not nearly as much of a nail biter as Lobby 1 at the moment. Just because everyone is still so high health. There's a nice clean divide in that lobby. Lobby 1, I'm going to keep on looking at High Lord's point of view. High Lord is going up against Hawkeye's board. Hawkeye is still incredibly strong with his Yordle reroll. And he does, in fact, beat High Lord's board. That Yordle reroll is still hanging on. Fluffy drops out this time. So Fluffy is out of the running. Lambo is out of the running. Or not out of the running, but is out of the game. There are only 2 more. There's 3 people left now. There's Feathers, there's High Lord, and there is Hawkeye. High Lord finally hit that Scion.
This is for brownie points, bragging rights at this point. Guys
it really is.
Yeah, I mean, High Lord got the bag, but yeah,
my Zed targeting is like my fucking solo queue Zed.
Yeah, Zed is a really hard comp to try to run just because of how random his targeting can be sometimes. So High Lord is still he should be able to win this against Feather. It's gonna be a close fight. Rek'Sai does fall down, and the action does not end up killing the Kaisa. Yep, High Lord wins that round. Feathers is on the last bit of health. It's above with 2 coming up from Bloom for too much BE on lobby 2. I would expect it should be a battle between the two of them, between too much BE and Deity. EVBot is trying to find his comp to be put together here, going the full Shurima, but I don't know if it'll quite be enough. In lobby 1, it is Hide versus Hot Guy, and these are whoever wins this round is
Hot
going
Guy
to.
does have a stacked Yordle board right now. Let's see if it can hold up.
Yeah, Hawkeye went full Yordle. He has the entirety of the Cannoneers on the board as well. So he has a 6 Cannoneer comp, I believe. Ooh, that Kaisa did so much damage there, but it's not enough. And High Lord drops out. That's another second place for High Lord. Hawkeye wins that lobby. That he does. But in the entire tournament, that is a win for High Lord Zenith. Congratulations. Looking at
Honestly, this was a lot of fun.
Yeah, thanks so much for putting this on.
Yeah, absolutely. Did the handicaps add more fun, make it better?
To a point. Definitely made it interesting.
To a point.
To a point. Okay. That's fair.
I mean, yeah, because I thought there was one specific one that I could have sworn that should be higher, just because you're kind of forced to run a comp with that two costs. That's just my opinion. That's just my opinion. It's just I would think that would be more towards diamond, just because there was the I feel like the ones that you have to AFK, it's kind of easier for like the diamond plus to understand how to lose streak with it or win streak. So it's like not really affecting them at all. That's just my thought of it.
Wait, I have a question. So even if we got the 24 points, we didn't win. It was like whoever got the most points or whatever.
I mean, in this case, it is whoever hit 24 points first and has the highest one, which is still High Lord.
Oh, okay. Because I hit 24 points too, but.
Yeah, but High Lord has a total of 29 points now.
He went through before you did, pretty much. So yeah. Oh god.
Yeah.
I shouldn't have AFK'd the first game.
Yeah, is what it is though. I'll try to put these on a little bit more often now. And yeah, I'll be making some tweaks to the handicap system. But as long as at least people think it was a good idea for it, I'll happily keep on trying to tweak it.
Oh, it's a great idea. It's just I think we all got to be in agreement of a few of them.
Yeah, no, this was also trying to put it into practice with more people. Like the only tester I had before was Strabowski.
Gotcha.
So yeah, I'll be asking for some feedback after, but I'm glad it went well. We're still looking at the end of lobby 2 just to see what all happens here. It looks like Evebot, even though being put into the wrong lobby, he is down to 1 health. Almost already fully out of that lobby.
I could share mine at this point.
Okay, cool. Whoa, that is a massive payout for you. Oh, what just happened? Wait. Huh? What was the... Eva just got like 40 gold randomly. Where is that from? All right, Eva's going to start trying to make some massive
It's from
plays
that
here.
one augment where if you get to like level 9, you get 44 gold.
But he doesn't have that though, is the thing.
Never mind.
So I don't... Maybe it's from that second augment. I don't know what that second one is.
I think the second one is when you go to 1 life, you gain like 80 experience and 40 gold.
Oh, is it that one? Okay.
Yeah.
Wait, when you... Okay. Yeah, I don't know. That was
yeah, it's upgraded last stand, yeah.
Got it. Okay. Oh, okay. That makes sense. That's a 3-star Azir.
Yeah,
That is
That's
a
fucking huge.
that is a 3-star Azir. Oh deity, I am sorry.
Oh yeah, it's all right. It happens. It happens.
It does. Yeah, that Azir is going to start. I mean, to be fair, out of all of the possible 3-star forecasts, Azir is like the worst.
Oh yeah. No, like I said,
think,
I was just getting enough so I could, or just getting a comp that I mean, I happened to get like decently good early game, which is why I was able to last this long, but
yeah,
wasn't trying to play that well.
that's fair. That's fair. Right now, yeah, it's so we have Deity and EVBot streams. It looks like they're both fighting the other two. So Deity is going up against Boomstick. Boomstick also went for Yordle reroll. Boomstick has
pretty cracked. He's got
Boomstick has a Shadow Isle emblem. He has the Gwen on board, so he has the 4 Shadow Isle plus the 3 Yordle. He decided to go Shadow Isle instead of the Gunner, which is interesting. Gunner's the more normal path for this comp, but it looks like that Shadow Isle just doesn't die.
No,
if Tristana had a Gwynsu's here, if Tristana had a Gwynsu's, then that round would have been not nearly as close. But I believe it's goodbye to Deity there, and it's also goodbye to too much VE. So this is just a 3-star Azir versus full Yordle.
3-star Azir with 3 Rage Blades on it. Oh my god! Triple Rage Blade.
That Azir is going to be perma attacking. My god. Is there a Zephyr on Boomstick's side? Never actually.
There's not a Zephyr.
Not a Zephyr? Alright, cool.
No,
yeah, this game should be over here. There's not much.
I think Boomstick will get one more round. He'll get another carousel.
Yeah, after the carousel should be over though.
Yeah. Azir just shrugs off any damage.
Right. Yep, he still starts one more.
So Boomstick should hit the FF button to be classy.
He gets a Senna.
He does.
Shadow Isle, maybe.
Oh, yeah, Ebot has to AFK for the carousels. That's right.
It doesn't really matter what Ebot gets anyway.
Oh, he could have put that onto the Heimer there. Tragic missed opportunity.
True. Could have given Azir more
he's
ability power.
He's looking for the Cassante, but he just can't find the Cassante 3.
There's the only chance of Cassante just threw Azir off a cliff.
Yeah.
But even that is not likely. Because Ebot has both the Cassante, or has 2-star Cassante.
Right.
Should be all he wrote here.
Yep, this is where we watch the final round here. Ebot barely hanging on long enough to hit that 3 stars here. Wait. Okay, no, we're good. Okay. I was gonna say that front line died. Cool. Alrighty. Good games, good tournament. High Lord is the winner. I've added the TFT Tourney champion to your roles list there, High Lord. And yeah, nicely done.
Was fun.
Yep, GG's.
GG's.
I will definitely probably join back in again if you do it again.
Winner, and then I'll ask for feedback as well.
Do you have the standings?
Yes, I will get those as well. I need to do some math. Give me a second. So we have all the subs. There it is. Two. Strabowski fell down in the turning in this last bit.
Yeah, I think that was a lot of fun. Thanks for everyone, all the participants for showing up and playing, and it was a lot of fun. We'll have to do that again.
Yeah, glad you all showed up. Glad, at least hopefully it was a good amount of fun.
I think it was
And,
freaking
yeah,
awesome.
I'll be looking to try to run these once a month. Is my current thought. Prize pool may change if I'm doing it once a month because I don't know if I have 120 bucks a year to throw out there. But
yeah, I started the first one off with a bang,
Exactly. So in the future, we'll see what happens. I will try my best to keep these running and keep on having fun. And yeah, that's all I had. So I'll get the standings posted out in a minute here.
Yeah, thanks for putting it on. Appreciate it.
Okay, absolutely.
Cool. Did you guys see
I won't even add you to the list, I don't think. Actually, screw it. Six points. All right. I will show it. I need to. I just added it up, so give me a second to get the actual scores there. It's gotta be an easier way to do this. Search. So you have High Lord Zenith in first place with 29 points. The All right, I'll do a better setup this next time for tracking the points. Exactly.
All right, fellas. I'm gonna have to hop out, but good stream, and hope everyone has a good night.
Thank you. Same to you. 17 is next. Wait, did I miss one? I missed one. Wait, shoot. So I'm missing one person. Oh, I'm missing Ebot. All right. So these are the final standings. Highlord Zenith in first place with 29 points. We then have a tie in second with Hot Guy and Ebot for 24 points. Survivors with 22, Lambo with 21, Delicious and Feathers and Fur tied for 20. And from there, there are ties between Fluffy and Kid Boo with 17. Fluffy did not succeed in his goal to beat Ebot, but better luck next time there. Team HBE got 16 points, Boomstick had 15, Omega and Smoothie both tied with 14 points, Kitten had 13. And then we did have two people drop out, both Vintage and Midwife Crisis, and they were replaced with both Deity and Who I Am Arcana. So their points are, I believe it was 6 and 4 for Vintage and Midwife Crisis. So Vintage had 6, Midwife had 4. And then Booster Sandwich also had 6 points. And yeah, that concludes the second TFT tourney that we've had. I'm looking to run these about once a month. There might be an impromptu tournament coming up in about 2 weeks, just for the sake of getting a game in with the Soul Brawl tournament. That one should be a little bit smoother, as we'll just go based off of ranking, have 2 lobbies, merge it into one at the end. But yeah, best of luck. Hope everybody watching had a good time with the stream. And yeah, hopefully you can join in next time for the TFT tourney. Thanks for watching.
Have a good one.